the roll call, Socko!
Hi, Ed. How are you today? You look great.
Tiger! Waffle!
Is that a new haircut, Ed?
Babyface!
This is a Sasquatch event.
And I'm Edward O'Hare, nickname to be determined. Welcome to WCBJ, the Comic Book Jones podcast. Company in
front of a live studio audience for the third week?
Yes.
Third week in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah. And all 3 weeks?
Is this fourth?
Is it?
I think it's
Well,
fourth.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there was one night where it was Tony, Heather, and Brian.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay.
It was the fourth
right.
week.
That was that trial
From a
studio.
vault.
Allegedly starts.
Yeah.
But Rupert's back.
But Tony and Heather have been here every week.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
They love us.
Spirit Animal has half of that down.
Yeah, spirit animal, but you know, he's got responsibilities.
Yeah.
People need their shit at TGI Fridays. He's got clog arteries and whatnot.
Yeah, he shaved his mustache and nobody did.
Yeah, I like
bad.
better with the mustache.
Me too. I like that none of you have
Maybe your
contacts.
date would have happened tonight if you had.
Oh!
Wait, hold on. I have to say something. I'm saying it on the air. One thing I've noticed in listening a little bit to the last couple of podcasts, we're talking over each other
Yes.
too much. Take it easy, damn it.
Okay.
All right, start again. Waffle.
I'm good. Actually wasn't saying anything. I just went, when Babyface started talking.
I'm really excited about tonight because, for one, Tiger isn't here. No. But two, sitting in Tiger's seat. Yeah, that's right. If you're playing the drinking game at home, drink up.
Finish.
Yeah, you gotta finish your drink, right?
Yes.
One of us is missing.
Yep.
Finish your drink. Oh, you're gonna play along? Here we go. Look, John Farrar in the studio audience playing along. He's down there, Heineken.
Yeah.
You would
Oh,
With the galaxy
wow,
on
that's
your arm.
impressive.
Drinking room should be in the bag.
He's going. He's got his thumb up. No, pink and blue. He's at it.
He's got a universe painted on his arm.
Oh, at first I thought you were just home jerking off for a
No,
minute.
I wanted to take one shot for every member of the group.
He has to finish the drink.
All right.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. All you have to do is take a sip.
Yeah. No, stop. He wasn't touching himself. He fell into the bathroom and on air.
That's actually really fucking cool.
It's,
Yeah.
I thought it was a tattoo, and I was like, that's a really odd shape, and holy shit, is that awesome.
We do have a guest tonight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
super
that you were
excited.
alluding to.
Guests.
One of my favorite people in the world, also an ex-CBJ staffer, and one of he's not even a friend's family, Mr. Nice Guy Jones, and you'll find out that the name is very ironic. Welcome, Nice Guy.
Hey, nice guy.
And actually sitting next to him, who probably will not say a word, is Max Organized Flamingo Jones, who everybody will remember for keeping CBJ ship running for a very long time before Babyface arrived. So let's hear it for her.
Would you say she's the Mick Taylor of CBJ?
Yeah, that's a very apt.
I enjoy how somebody from a little audience screamed out down with Babyface.
Well, who said
I
that?
think it was Tony.
Who said that?
Tony, you weren't shopping here when Sam worked here for years.
Yeah.
He's got you there. He's got you there.
You would have
She would remember.
Raking in the money from the possible people drinking off all day, so now we can spend a little more.
Move that mic a little bit closer to your mouth.
Yeah, you gotta speak louder, Benji.
There you go.
I like how you talk lower.
I love my applause line. I'm sorry.
So it's funny. So Mama Jones, out of all the Joneses, she always confuses me and Nice Guy. She mixes our names.
Yeah.
So yesterday, I'm like, now that Nice Guy's back,
Which makes me feel awesome.
I figured she'd be calling you Nice Face again, but now she's just calling you Babyface.
Oh, that's actually pretty good, right?
Yeah, she calls us both Nice Face.
I forgot about Nice Face Jones.
Well, you were gone for what, like
The bastard child.
Or is that like when Tuvok and Neelix got caught in the transporter? No Star Trek Voyager, anybody?
What? Rupert like pumped his fist a little bit.
Sheeble's talking, nobody can hear.
Yeah.
So Nice Guy, you were gone for what, like a year, a little over a year?
Probably a little over a year and a half.
Yeah.
You're fixing things.
I was building a new boiler.
There you go.
Sweating balls.
Sweating balls.
It must be a pretty big boiler.
Yeah. It's big. It's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah?
Is that the model name?
If Freddy was Godzilla?
No, that's
That's just the
The
size.
size,
Yeah. How many pedophiles have you thrown it in?
so far.
Yeah.
I've talked about it.
Okay.
Feel where it goes.
Okay.
There's also a huge state prison and federal prison going in the same town.
Oh, cool.
Are you doing the boiler for that one too?
Nope, that's all. That's it.
All right. Well, this is really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, boilers.
I have to say, also, last week you heard a little clicking sound on the new applause maxi pad that I have. But nice guy decided to add a home light switch to it, which I love. Yeah. Thank you very much. And now you hear nothing.
I love how it's a the extremely large, like actual wall faceplate on top.
Yeah,
of it.
it's great.
I want to write something on it.
Oh, that'll be covered in things slowly.
Yeah.
Stickers or
Drum sticker.
yeah, or
Yeah.
Socko's rambling slowly in
Yeah.
Sharpie. I prefer the ramblings in Sharpie.
I think it should just say booze
Yeah.
on it.
It should just have statements like when you sign your 8x10s.
Yeah.
Here comes math.
Exactly.
Numbers taste funny.
Or
Like,
maybe we should take some suggestions from our listeners.
They don't.
Which I think is a nice segue into listener emails.
Ooh, I like listener emails.
Yes! You have new mail.
I love how Babyface, like, if he doesn't feel they're strong enough, he joins in.
yeah.
It's like the Flavor Flav of the fucking studio.
Back away from Mike at least.
With a half more size brain.
Oh.
Listen to
Oh
me.
wait, that's a compliment to me.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
Well, hello everyone.
Hello.
First, I'd like to share an anecdote that sparked this email.
An anecdote?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Story time.
Thank you, Babyface. While going through the TV channels with my girlfriend, she saw a program titled My Nightmare Nanny and exclaimed,
Nice.
"What? That sounds like the best reality TV show ever." However, rather than reality TV, it turned out to be none other than a Lifetime movie.
Of course.
We didn't watch it.
They didn't watch it?
No.
No, all you need is the title, that's it, and then let your brain run wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to be a letdown if you actually watch it.
Yeah.
Or your next favorite movie.
Exactly, and then you're twice as
fucked,
disappointed.
yeah. I've also thought of a shop-related FMK for the table. I want you guys to choose from all the personalities ever featured on the Holy CBJ Bucks. An FMK for each of us. Oh man.
All
Like
of them?
of the
Yeah,
fake
but that's
celebrities.
more than 3.
But then we picked 3 out of them.
Oh, pick 3 out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I could rattle mine off.
All right, go ahead.
I think I'd marry Dio.
Okay.
And fuck the Vines. That'd be an interesting night.
Okay.
And
You know Divide's a man.
I know.
Okay.
That's interesting.
All right, just want to make sure.
And I'd probably kill Don Knotts.
And what?
Probably kill Don Knotts.
You killed Don Knotts?
Yeah, with a belt or something.
I'm fucking.
Strangulation.
I'm fucking Dio because he's tiny. He's a little guy. So he's got long hair.
Booter.
You're doing the fucking movie.
Oh, I'm doing the fucking.
Yeah, he's
Actually, I might let Dio fuck me. I might.
He's a tiny little Italian man. You never know what's
Yeah, I'm not gonna feel anything.
It's not Barry White.
Italians aren't known for their manhood. Oh, sorry, Tony.
Sorry, Satan.
Fucking Dio.
You sound like a fucking Dio.
Fucking Dio. I'm killing Macho Man just because I think it would be annoying after a while. He's dead anyway. And I can't stand his hair. I don't think I can convince him to make himself look better. And I'm marrying Barry White because you know that flowers and candy are in my future. And that's all I
And
want.
some sensual hard.
Oh, that's right. I want songs written about me, sung by a deeply voiced black man.
It's backed up by Isaac Hayes.
Yeah, exactly.
Babyface, you mulling this over?
Oh, I already have my answers.
Go.
Socko's talking. I'm killing Macho Man because that's going to be an epic battle.
Copycat.
No, I had that in mind.
Epic 5-second match.
And I'd be like brutalized and it'll be like bleeding from the eyes, but I'll kill him. Fucking Barry White because he'll just win
I've
me
always
over.
wanted a black.
He's fat and blacker than this.
He'll win me over with his music and marry Marlon Brando.
Oh, Brando!
yeah.
I forgot about Brando. No, it doesn't matter. Brando's fat and ugly.
Oh, it's back in the day.
I think I would kill Brando because he seems so miserable later in life.
That's true.
A race car named Desire.
All right, so you're killing Brando.
Yeah. I want to fuck Don Knotts just to see
He wants
if
to fuck him.
just to see if his O phase is the same as it is on the picture on the wall.
God.
That's the best reason.
And I think I'd marry Barry White.
Barry White's all right. What about you, nice guy?
I would also kill Marlon Brando. Just to let down all.
How would you kill Marlon Brando?
I would probably have to tie him to the back of a bumper and then drive him for miles over gravel.
Broken shards of
That's really fucked up.
broken shards of Godfather DVDs.
Or crush up a bunch of glass in a tank and watch him piss out all of his.
Wow, I just wanted to throw him out of misery, but it seems like you just wanted to throw him into a whole
He's
new
inflicted a
level
lot
of
of
misery.
misery on everybody.
He made a lot of money from
So your
Superman.
nickname is ironic?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
No.
Alright, so now who you fucking, who you marrying?
Thanks, Alanis.
I think I would also have to fuck Marlon Brando.
After he's dead?
Just to get him again.
After he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The blood, using the blood as a natural lube.
Yeah, why not?
And then who you marrying?
Don Knotts.
No, I thought you were going to say Marlon Brando because then you would marry responsibilities.
I don't want to go for a trifecta.
Yeah. Don Knotts.
He's already fucking.
You're marrying Don Knotts. Why?
Apple Dumpling Gang.
I haven't seen that movie in like 20
Oh,
years.
fucking Don Knotts movies are amazing.
Aren't you like 20?
25.
So you're 5.
But he knows cinema, man. He knows.
Yeah, but he said I haven't seen that in 20 years.
That's alright. You can watch that when he's 5. It's the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Like they.
So throw some red women.
What was the movie that he did when he turned into a fish?
Incredible Mr. Lambert.
There you go. Thank you, Heather, the incredible Mr. Lambert.
Okay. Lastly, a question for Socko.
Oh!
Drawn from inspiration by many a Socko hygienic topic, what type of breath do you receive the most on others and yourself?
What kind of breath?
Well, this is written by someone in
Bad?
the crowd. So,
Bad
John, what do you
breath?
think you mean? Oh, okay. For example, oh wow, yeah, she's reading. I hate when I drink strong coffee and it lingers on my breath, and I get gross when people have seafood breath. Clam near me.
Okay.
This is a soccer question.
Man, I think fucking like really bad morning breath is the worst.
Dragon breath?
Just fucking horrible, man. Where it lingers
Yeah.
in the air and you feel the heat from
Like
it.
the step
It
above,
raises the temperature.
like Babyface just said, the step above the morning breath, like dragon breath.
Yeah, it's fucking, no, I've never heard that term before.
Yeah.
Use it.
It's just
When you're saying the heat, you feel the heat from it.
yeah.
It's like a dragon's.
Where like, you know, the lines in front of my eyes get squiggly as if there's a gas leak.
Yes.
You know, that's pretty bad. And it's the worst when, like, you know, you're dating someone and then, like, that first time you realize, oh my God, this person
They smell like
has fucking got horrible, horrible morning breath.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm falling
What?
in love. This is horrible. Oh wait,
Such an asshole.
what, Sammy? You're saying that nice
Right,
guy has
taking
horrible
breath.
morning breath?
Sometimes.
She said sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. What about her?
Which days is that on?
What about her? How's her morning breath?
All right.
Fantastic.
It's the best breath ever.
Flowers and honey.
He knows
I
which
drink
one
gallons of it.
Lilacs and honey.
When she sleeps, I slowly siphon it off so I can smell it.
All right, guys, that's all for me.
She thinks she has sleep apnea.
And Socko, congratulations, John Ferrara.
Thank you, John. John here in the live studio audience.
I went to high school with John Ferrara, who ended up being a tight end for University of Michigan.
That's not him.
I wasn't even the same person. Unfortunately, you look nothing like him.
I've never lived up there.
No.
He never lived up to his expectations.
Thank you, Waffle, for having the presence of mind.
To say that, I got you.
Oh wow, book dice.
Okay. I'm going through the emails to see who didn't write us an essay, but I guess I'm going to read it ahead of us. Oh, shut up.
Past essays around.
Yeah, you get the next essay.
Okay.
Essay.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's everyone's favorite Jerkoff.
Hey! Jerkoff, go! Come on, Brian, let's hear it!
Woo! This is death metal case.
The spirit animal is very happy now.
Other than the heat, it's been nothing but beautiful days since the last time we shared an online connection.
It sounds gay.
Yeah.
ChristianSingles.com.
I hope you're all doing just as well as I. This is going to be a long one.
I believe
Sorry,
it's
Waffle.
Christian Mingle.
Better drink water now. He actually says sorry to me.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, J-Date also.
A fun fact I found out is you're more likely to get a computer virus from a Christian or religious website than a porn site.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. When did you
Yeah.
get that?
There's like a fax webpage.
From JewsRUs.com.
No, yeah, Kenny texts me facts in the morning.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
this is even figures.
Yeah, he found that from me.
Wow, okay.
Real quick though, before I begin, you already fucking started. You guys have spoken a lot about Lifetime movies. I think y'all need to visit Sci-Fi. Oh yeah, Sharknado came out this past week.
Yeah, we already spoke about
it.
Sharknado.
I brought it up and
Yeah.
I talked to him today about it.
Too late.
Sharknado should be on everyone's list of things to do in life as a general happening. I'm sure if you haven't heard of it, Waffle will fill you in. It's for everyone in the audience and out there. It's waters rise and sharks have to move out of their natural habitat, and then a tornado hits the water and picks up sharks and flings them at people.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty fucking awesome.
A man chops one in half with a chainsaw as it flies at him. It's a scene that I've seen. It's in the trailer. It's flying through the air and he just lifts the chainsaw up and clean through the middle. Done.
Nice guy's done that. He calls
Yeah.
that Sunday.
Yes. I thought he does that to minor gods.
Huh?
I thought he only does that to minor gods.
Depends on what state you're in. It's all very.
It's a blurred line. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you, though. Now, based on last week's emails, it seems as if my loyal fan base has started the inevitable revolution I knew would take place. Mr. Rupert may have acted alone. Okay, Derek, a revolution is more than just Brian.
That's where it starts.
You need
though.
at least like 25 people for a revolution.
Exactly. He's got one
Not a-
loyal fan.
Not an old mustachio, like a past mustachioed man.
I mean, you need at least 3 people to even be called a resistance.
Yes.
And I haven't part of an HOV lane yet.
But he had the strength of all the Jerkoffs beside him.
All the Jerkoffs.
I like that Derek calls his fans the Jerkoffs.
Wait. Is anybody else here a Jerkoff Jones fan?
Or Jerkoff as is.
No? No hands. Sorry,
We got
Nobody's
one.
jerking
Tony's raising his cup
There
up.
you go. All right, Tony Viverito and Brian Rupert. You've got 2.
That was a quick.
I'll jump on the bandwagon. I'm 3.
Yeah, oh.
Sheeble's giving the
I'm
Jewish sign for I want fucking with my
I
hand.
got a power fist in the air. For
Hey,
Derek.
Jen.
I think this is just peer pressure.
No, I'm on Brian's side. Derek all day.
Yeah.
But,
He has his moments.
but yeah, but he does have his
Yeah,
moments.
you're right to do.
No, I was trying to find my place again. But he's had the strength of all Jerkoffs beside him. Be scared, TBD. This is a war you started. The army is rising, and I fear you're the one who fed them the ammunition. You feel in charge now? Anyway, here's some questions.
Sharknado.
Okay.
TBD. The past couple weeks have been kind of hard on you as far as questions go. How does that make you feel? When he starts to answer, just start the next question. I'm reading this like having Sorbo read lines on the script.
I blew that one.
No,
I mean,
I'm not
to
the-
answer that question, I was just going to say, ask me a question,
yeah.
answer it.
He also finished with "No one cares." As he's
Ooh, la la.
I'll
Wow.
second that.
This question is for everyone at the table. Pick the top 3 segments you each love and hate on the podcast and why. Also, is there something you'd like to add on? There's not much I want to add. I guess the song and dance minute with Babyface every other week. I don't know.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, but the dance really would be YouTube only, I guess.
You gotta watch, people.
Ed? Well, my favorite segment, we have more than 3 segments.
We kind of like merged everything together.
My favorite segment is the WCBJ podcast, Ed.
Yeah, that's my absolute favorite segment.
Yeah.
I think so.
And if
Followed by the time Socko turns on the applause sign.
if I had a segment and if I had a segment I didn't like, I certainly wouldn't say it on the fucking air.
No, yeah.
I hate everything.
Well, you hated a DC Rids Marvel.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah. I spoke for nice guy.
I don't know. I think,
I personally hate the commercials.
well, yeah, but they're
That was
necessary.
a joke.
Yeah.
I like when we have guests and they talk about their stories.
Yay. That's not really good.
You're gonna talk about your origin
Was
soon.
Flavor Flav not available?
I don't wear clocks around my neck.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Yeah.
Snipes. That's what I
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
You'll bust my balls later.
Yeah.
Is there any chance I could read the rest of this email?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is actually a really good paragraph.
Oh, it's big.
It's that
Get
paragraph.
ready. Take a deep breath.
No self.
I'm sorry, Derek.
Don't edit.
Pump up the
Okay. So let's have some fun now. I open a contest for everyone listening right now. As you know, Ed's nickname is still to be determined.
Oh, well, it's TBD.
Yeah,
TBD Jones.
TBD Jones. Well, let us determine it for him.
Oh.
Now, a nickname is something that gets passed around, but when you're given a Jones name, that's forever.
Uh-huh.
Also, it's very rare that you pick your own Jones name. Here's my competition.
Well,
You.
it never happened.
Yeah, no.
You never did.
I did not choose that name.
I think I'm the first, like one of the only that had his own nickname, like that became
Just
Joe's
fit?
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But-
Tiger.
Yeah, but I didn't go. I want to be Waffle.
Yeah.
So here's what he's proposing. You, the listeners, will partake in the naming of one Edward O'Hare. The winner not only gets the fun in knowing they named him, but they'll also get a one-of-a-kind game-played softball signed by yours truly, Jerkoff Jones.
You guys
I
keep
want that
losing.
softball.
They keep losing.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Yeah, but that's what makes it awesome.
He's providing suggestions.
Okay.
If he's creating this
Sounds like
contest,
a
I don't think he should be allowed to.
So hold up. Let's see what his suggestions
But
are.
if Socko
try to be
likes
you.
you enough.
All right.
Those names aren't open for debate or fucking vote.
Yeah.
Fucking retard.
I was handed Babyface
What a
like
fucking
8
jerk-off.
years ago.
Did you just say what a fucking jerk off?
Comedic timing.
Brando.
Well, his suggestions are Butthurt Jones, Statutory Jones,
Statutory is actually kind of fun.
I like bunch of
Jailbait Jones,
Wrong connotation.
Pussyfoot Jones, and Dildo Jones
I like Dildo Jones.
are my personal suggestions. That,
Okay.
yeah, whatever. Socko Tiger, Fascia di Bambino,
Faccia da bambino.
Faccia de bambino.
and my little waffle cone will vote on the final name. As it's well, there are 4 people, so I don't know how you break the tie.
About like
Tiger gets a vote and a half.
As it's well known,
Break the tie with a knife though.
Tiger's not going to care. That's how it's going to work. Tiger's just not going to give a
Let
shit.
me take Tiger.
as it's well known, once a name is chosen, it may not be changed. As an added bonus, if we get over 20 different people to participate in the contest, wait, he's already offering cash prizes that he can't give out. We will receive a $10 CBJ bill from myself.
How are you going to attain this?
He has them.
Yes, suspense.
Oh, yeah, but they're non-transferable.
How about TBD stand for something like
But there
tickle balls
needs to be
dildo?
at least 21 participants in order to receive the CBJ money.
Wait, hold on, Ed. Wait, what was that?
But there needs to be at least 21 participants to receive the CBJ money. So is it 20 or 21? He's being very vague.
I'm very confused.
No limit to the suggestions you give.
Very long.
Suction boys.
Have fun and keep the suggestions coming. And for the record, this is completely fair, being that on the second episode of this very podcast, it was TBD that helped with naming me Jerkoff Jones. I'm only repaying the favor. Thanks all this week. That's all this week, guys. Fun as always. Be good, stay safe. In the words of DMX, I know how to chase a cat up in the tree. Man, I give y'all the business.
You're
For
great.
fucking with me
TBD,
is
you're
just
white.
crazy.
Ed, you're white.
I will tweet this.
Touching boys, dicks.
All right. So now this.
Can I read the DMX line?
It's weird. All right. I actually, we've talked about this. I talked about this with Socko. I actually have a bit of an apology to make. I had a conversation with Jerkoff Jones a while ago that went. I went a little too far.
You were upset.
Yes, I was upset.
You were a bit of a baby bitch.
And I said something I shouldn't have. And I just want to say now, Derek, you're a fucking asshole. But I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I wish you luck in your endeavors. Whether or not it's actually gonna,
pan out.
I guess we'll see.
But I
Keep on pitching those balls.
I have one question for like post to the audience, but it can't be answered. Is there a way we can get Tony to be on like laugh track recordings? Like, can we get him to do voice work for laugh tracks?
Yeah. He's my personal actor.
Yeah, because it might give you like $1 every time to hit that button, but that'd probably be such a great thing to be like, I laughed for 30 Rock.
Now, one good thing about that contest, he didn't give a timeline.
No.
So I say we just wait for 21 different people.
He has to get this
That's the beginning, just so we could force him to spend.
Well,
$200
wait.
on
One of his minions is right here in the studio audience.
You have 20 in your head, don't you,
Mr.
Brian?
Spirit Animal Jones, Brian Rupert. So what's come over here for a second. What's your vote? Do you vote for one of the names he suggested, or are you thinking of one of your own right now?
I'm gonna think on it, and next week I'll probably have like 20. And we're gonna be very disturbed.
No, I think he said 21 different people. Each could send his.
No, I understand that, but he's just saying that he may have 20.
Oh, okay.
Thunder Pussy Jones is Tony Piperito's vote.
Well, my favorite cartoon.
So there's one.
My favorite comic character is Shazam. Is Captain Marvel. You know.
So he is a thunder pussy. It's like,
The most racist comic ever.
What? Shazam?
Absolutely.
it's up there.
Really?
Old Billy Batson in blackface
They
doing
would
Charleston.
blackface the characters
Oh, I don't know. I never read that shit.
and had like Asian people with giant buck
Yeah.
teeth, and it was written
So did
like.
Captain America.
Well, that was
No,
like
it's-
everything in the 40s.
Yeah, no, it's
No.
it's on the level
They
with like
stopped
this.
reprinting these issues
Chocolate.
because they were so fucking racist.
Yeah,
It's
the,
up on the wall. Go get number one and flip through it.
it's almost like the Spirit, only a little bit worse. The Spirit had its moments.
Yeah.
Will Eisner didn't understand.
What's up, niggas? Finally caught up on all the podcasts. I'm impressed, guys. Not only did you have me dying, you guys freaked out several dogs with constant screams coming from the speakers inside my grooming van.
That's pretty awesome.
So yeah, TBD, we had a time to put fucking Jerkoff every time Jerkoff Jones said at DPinto87. Mine finally adjusting the levels in each podcast so I don't accidentally stab a dog in the face. With that being said, my favorite episodes so far were the ones when you had creators on and when Socko went through 40 different voices when TBD was absent. Keep them coming, and here's some questions. Socko.
Yeah.
Again, man, congrats on the news. You're gonna be a dad.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Since I don't spend enough money in there, recommend me a trade or one shot like the Hecatia you just spoke. Acadia you just spoke about. So your kid won't go hungry. FMK. John Stapleton, Betty White, and Princess Diana.
Wow.
Gene Stapleton.
Wait, who was it?
Gene Stapleton
played.
Betty White and Princess Di.
She was the wife on All in the Family. She Bunker's wife?
Yeah.
Edith Bunker, I believe.
Yes.
Those were the days.
That was the opening theme song for All in the Family.
Thank you. Go on.
Again,
Oh, you chose?
No, I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know that
Oh,
was
yeah.
addressed to me.
FMK.
FMK?
Yeah, Gene Stapleton, Betty White, Princess Diana.
Oh, geez.
American and a female American.
Gene Stapleton, Lady Diana, and who?
Betty White.
Betty White. Jeez, Betty. I'm killing Gene Stapleton.
You gotta fuck Betty.
I'm
Golden French
It's a
forever.
tie.
Yeah.
no man. I'm fucking Princess Diana. I'm marrying Betty White. Betty White's got a great fucking sense of humor.
And she's still alive.
And she was so fucking hot back in the day. So I'm marrying like 1969 Betty White.
Yeah. Yeah.
Waffle. If Howard the Duck and Hellboy were both hitting on you at a bar, who would you let knock on the back door? Anal sex at the end of the night.
I'm gonna go with the tinier, non-demonic, from like not from another dimension. He's from another dimension. I'll go with the tiny duck man. That and I have a couple of like the magazines where he woos Beverly and there's some really awkward before and after bed scenes, and she seems pretty pleased, so I can imagine having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that game to do them any
No,
good.
no.
You get to be Beverly.
I don't want to be the fucking lock for that key.
Yeah. They'll open now.
Yeah,
Babyface.
good fucking job.
That's me. Hey man, how was your day? It's okay. It's good. It's good. See, that was an easy question. Fuck that. If your future self appeared in front of you and told you a malevolent chupacabra killed your unrequited love goat, would you A. Go on a one-man quest to slay every chupacabra you find, basically becoming a Buffy the Chupacabra Slayer type character? That's cool. B. Let the goat die and fall in love with your rugged, surly-faced future self. It's weird. Or C. Find a chupacabra, the goat, and your future self, and have an all-out gangbang. Choose it.
Well, who's getting gagged? Who's getting gagged? You?
It's a full-on orgy, I would say. Unless you're lining up on
I think we need to clarify this because there's a huge difference between an orgy and a
Okay, Danny.
Yeah.
Danny over there. What's up?
Yeah, gangbang implies one person.
It's like
One person is getting banged in a gangbang.
Why are you addressing Danny?
Because it's from Danny.
Oh.
it's from another audience member.
Oh, okay.
Danny Rodriguez in the audience for his first time is the one who sent this letter. He said dicks everywhere, so I'm gonna be the Buffy the Chupacabra Slayer type character.
Alright.
Okay.
Tiger, which is gonna be addressed to Nice Guy.
There you go. Answer as Tiger would.
You wake up one day. You wake up one day and you're Hitler in the middle of World War II.
Dream come true.
Nice.
See this is perfect. Do you end a war by surrendering and sparing the lives of millions?
No.
Or,
I don't even care what the other answer is. No.
or do you continue down his evil path, worried if you don't, it would create a horrible time paradox where a babyface can marry a goat? FMK, Morgan Freeman, Dolph Lundgren, or Jackie Chan?
Oof.
That's the hard one.
Who would Tiger marry fucking kill?
I think
I'm answering for Tiger.
Yeah.
I think this is the first FMK in a while where all three people are still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Well,
the first one I think that's gotten like
Dolph Lundgren's been dead inside since he was.
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah. They couldn't get licensing.
Yes.
Really? Going Marvel.
So,
I would kill Morgan Freeman just to hear him die.
Do you think he would narrate
like
his
the
own
March
death?
of the Penguins,
As
but
nice guy.
him just being killed.
What do you
Drag me
And,
across the gravel in his pickup truck.
Morgan Freeman's death rattle.
Wait, I killed Morgan Freeman. Now I'm stuck. What do I do with Dolph Lundgren?
Sleep with
I
Dolph.
guess I would have to. Yeah, I guess I would have to fuck Dolph Lundgren and then marry whoever's left.
Jackie Chan.
There's probably a couple people
Sweet.
who remember.
He's flexible. He does his own stunts.
And Asians are just like women anyway.
Yeah. Throw a wig on him. Who's gonna know?
Exactly.
TBD.
Yeah.
Fix the goddamn volume. FMK.
You're scaring the dogs.
Here's your FMK. Rudy Huxtable, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and The Rock.
He wrote this on a
Rudy
computer.
Huxtable. That's Malcolm Jamal Warner's character. in
Yeah.
The Cosby Show.
No, that's not Malcolm Jamal Warner's
Oh no! That's a little
That's yeah. What the hell's her name? Not Tempest Bledsoe. What the fuck was her name?
Raymond.
No, not Raymond
No, no,
Small.
no.
She came on, yeah, she's the other
She
one.
was younger.
Ah, what the fuck was Rudy's name?
Come on, you should know this, Brian.
Whatever. So apparently it's Rudy, so she's a child.
Okay. So
Yeah, but he
Rudy
wrote this on a computer. He could have just Googled it.
Okay. Rudy Huxtable, and who were the other two? I'm sorry.
Jean-Claude Van Damme and The Rock. What a rock pounding?
You know, according to the
Rudy
listeners,
grew
we
up
should change the name of this podcast to fucking WFMK.
His name Rudy grew up hot.
Rudy did grow up hot.
Alright, I'd probably tap that.
Probably? It's still only a probably.
I would probably have sex with the girl.
Perhaps, of course, too.
Well,
But that Jean-Claude Van Damme.
marry another.
Right, that's true. You might want to hold out for marriage.
Yeah, you don't have to fuck at the marriage, though.
Yeah.
But it would be nice.
It's not being nice, it's an equal, like,
It
a...
would be nice.
I'm sorry, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and what was the third?
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Tooth Fairy.
Wow.
You
The
don't
Rock.
want to smell the rocks cooking?
He's like the guy you bring in to fix a franchise, a movie franchise.
Yeah.
So no, I'm getting on that bandwagon.
Oh my
I'm marrying
god,
him.
you'd love
You're
it.
marrying The Rock and you're killing
Kill Van Damme?
Jean-Claude
Killing
Van Damme.
JCVD, and he's
Oh my god, fuck you.
JCVD. Yeah.
Are you gonna
His
make him
mother
watch
dies
his
is the
own
reason.
He's
movie?
got the helicopter kick though. You
Yeah.
gotta look out for
When
that.
his mother dies, it's the reason.
What was that movie he was in? Future Soldier or something?
Time Cop.
No,
Universal Soldier.
Universal Soldier.
How many Universal Soldiers
Universal
are
Soldier
there?
2.
Yeah, let's hear for Universal Soldier.
There's a new one that's
think-
came out. There's a third one.
I think that's the biggest applause it got even
Dolph
in the
Lundgren's
theaters.
back.
Keisha Knight Pulliam. That's her name.
So,
What?
is that your
Thank you,
answer?
Tough Tony.
Okay. Thanks again for everything, guys. Booster Gold. P.S. Whatever happened to coupon codes like Wang69?
I don't know.
I don't know.
People never used it.
But people never used the fucking code, so we abolished them. But
Maybe they'll come back.
there will be special codes coming up with the launch, which we're announcing tonight, either later this week or earlier next week, of Comic Book Jones online shop. So there will be a coupon code that people can shop online. And this way our listeners around the world in 22 other countries can
That way,
Indeed.
that way,
take advantage of it.
Instead of us sending the coupon to you, you can't come here and send you a code.
Oh,
We got one more?
that's from Danny Rodriguez. One more left, guys.
Yay! Back in my day, we called the Rumpy Collective of Dickety Six Boys. Today it's CBJ and Ed O'Hare. What the fuck does that mean, Tony?
What?
Back in my day, we called them the Rumpy Collective of Dickety Six Boys.
That sounds really disgusting.
It's also weird because there's only 5 of them.
Yeah. Howdy and happy Wednesday to all. As anyone on my Facebook knows, I'm working through the Simpsons episodes season by season. Tony, do you have a Facebook following of a couple thousand? Yeah, I guess. Yes.
But how should I know?
Yeah. Which is my usual pilgrimage from seasons 5 to 11. 3 and 4 are fucking gems, man.
I don't have them.
You suck. And the
He
funniest
doesn't have them.
Oh, it's a relatively new show.
There's,
No
yeah.
problem.
I don't know what the internet is either, and I can't find things on that.
That's my nice guy.
And the funniest quotes that pop out get posted to it, including one of my top 5, Homer's hand getting jammed in the toaster twice. Yeah. My favorite angry Homer quote has to be, "Why do I always fail at every attempt at masonry?" They're like the best thing he's ever screamed at, just angrily. Why do I fail every attempt at masonry? So I proposed to the crew, either one of the following. Create your own Skinner-style flashback of Grandpa Simpson's monologue. Oh man. Remember or reenact your favorite from either character above. If you can't to either, then quote your favorite Simpsons quote.
My special little guy.
I think my favorite Simpsons quote is, "I sleep in a cool race car. Well, I sleep in a big bed with my wife."
I feel like the only Simpsons quote I ever remember is, "That's blatant false advertising."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
With
I like,
with Otto,
look at that pawn inherited a little girl.
the context of that quote though is Otto walks out of a store and the store's name
Yes.
is Stoner's Pop House.
Stoner's Pop Paradise. Or Pop Palace, yeah. But I think, hey, I can see my mom from up here. Hey, Ma! Get off the roof!
Hey, what do you have to drink? We got Mountain Dew or crab juice?
Boy.
Drink the crab juice.
Do you like not?
No bathroom, stick!
Do you like beer?
Or like the Kevin soda. Beer.
The coffee. Can I have
yeah.
coffee? Beer. Coffee, beer. C-O-B-E.
Yeah.
Shut the giant beer.
You ever play Knifey Spoony before? That's a fork.
No.
I'm sorry.
You messed
I
up
messed up the whole fucking
I
quote.
missed the
You
Simpsons
messed up.
now.
You butchered both.
I butchered the quote terribly. I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
everyone.
need to watch.
You need to watch more Simpsons.
It's been a long time. I haven't
Yeah.
watched years.
Tony should just change his name from Tony Viverito to Tony Simpson.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those shows I've always watched since I was a little kid, always loved, but I can never remember anything. Nothing sticks for me.
I haven't
used
seen this
to.
baby since the internment.
Is that because you were being touched inappropriately during Simpsons rerun?
No.
Okay.
I
They always wait
not
until
yet.
after.
I know the Lisa "It's Your Birthday" song.
Yes, that's ingrained in my memory.
I know the words to that.
But Millhouse's dad's song is the best song the show's ever put out. Can I borrow a feeling? Can you lend me a cup of love? Broken hearts need some healing. Grab my hand with your glove of love.
And for once, you get Waffle singing.
Can
not
you
me.
do a favor for a guy in love? Sure thing.
Get off my property.
It's got your picture on it.
Is this your name? It's got your picture. Yeah, just laugh, Homer. I already did. Love and thinking unsexy thoughts of you all. Tough Tony Jones.
Hey,
But
He's a great man.
there's more to the end. Back in my day, my car got 40 rods to the hogshead. That's the way I like it. P.S. Rob Liefeld drinking game. Drink whenever you spot a pouch on a character he created. Congrats, it's page 2 and now you have alcohol poisoning.
Oh Christ!
Yeah.
Tony is laughing the hardest at his own joke.
Yeah.
Thank you, viewer emails.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Now it's time to find out our guests.
He gets to do his favorite thing. It's talk.
comics, and what were the events that brought you to Comic Book Jones?
Go!
I started reading comics top to bottom and left and right. Turning pages sequentially to find out what was going on. And then I also wanted to sign up for that little thing in the back. You know, the guy with the A on his chest. You would like sell shit and you could get like a bike.
Oh, great!
The ads that were like, sell things, make money.
Great!
Yeah.
Fucking great! Which I've been trying to get fucking Evan Dorkin to design me a tattoo of milk and cheese selling grit. And he won't fucking do it!
I always wanted to like do that, but never. I grew up in New Hampshire. They don't have stuff.
Grit! They don't have stuff.
They don't have stuff.
I think we're gonna make up Comic Book Jones grit and just get fucking piles of like bullshit.
Go
And
to the
just
dollar
like
store, $50 a week. You just
make a
grab-
fucking crazy pyramid scheme to get people to sell fucking
Here's a dinner plate.
broken cars and expired medication.
Expired medications. What are?
Here's a bag of broken light bulbs.
I think I've talked about that on the podcast.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually got into reading comics as my uncle drew them when I was growing up.
Who was your uncle again?
Paul Ryan.
Okay. Woo!
So that's basically how I learned how to read.
Yeah! Read! That's how you learned
Reading's
to
fun.
read?
Yeah.
Not school?
No, fuck school.
Sammy, stop drinking all my fucking beer.
And then what brought me here was, can I say Hanley's?
No.
Then
I'm gonna have to go in and cut that.
Yeah.
Well, this store opened and we built it. So
Cool.
So then I just stayed.
On the couch. Cool. For years.
Yeah.
Did you have anything to do with the interior design, or
Put up slat boards and paint them. Yeah. Change light bulbs a million times.
Actually, today as well, he changed it.
People were afraid of the 30-foot ladder.
Oh, that's why it worked now?
No, you gotta understand, if it wasn't for Nice Guy, all the light bulbs in here would be like walking to Studio 54.
Stop. You remember who changed the light bulbs after he wouldn't do them anymore? He was away. The shortest one on staff.
Little Mama?
Me.
Oh.
Tiger would watch me go up the ladder.
Wait, is Mama taller than you?
Me and Mama, I think I'm an inch above Mama. Like
Are you really?
a sliver, yeah. Or if not the same height.
She would kill you.
Take off your
Yeah.
flip-flops
Oh, yes.
and then get back to me.
But Tiger would be like, oh, I'm happy you can help me change the bulbs, and I'd go up on the ladder. With like, it took me what, a year and a half to get comfortable on the short ladder. Here, go up on the tall thing that's wagging in the air.
Oh, everybody knows Tiger's a pussy, he just keeps his mouth shut.
Bro, he climbs on the scaffolding thing.
Well, nice.
Oh yeah, because he's the lightest one.
Yeah.
In the whole fucking
Nice Guy used to hang up all the pillows too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Set up all that.
He once sat on the scaffolding on a ladder and pronounced he's the Lord of the Dance.
You didn't set up all that with the pillows. Me and my ex-father.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I thought
Not
he
that.
put a bunch of them up though.
No,
No,
you're
when they
fucking you're high.
Not when they were
This
out
is
there.
smoke. Oh,
When they were
sorry.
hung in the back.
Yeah, I apologize. Sorry. It goes back to your soccer.
Nobody ever gives me credit for anything.
Nobody tells me nothing.
Hand made the pillows with love, but
I appreciate you, Socko.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Whitehead.
Oh, like that. Can you grow like a fro? Like pick out like a little like white man fro?
I think we've already seen what happens when my hair gets long. It's not.
You know, it really doesn't have curly hair.
No.
Actually, no, it'd be awesome if you went for like a perm, like an Ogilvy home perm, and had like a 70s fucking perm going. Start wearing Nehru jackets.
That's what happens to my sister's hair after it rains.
What's that?
Perms?
It just kind of gets super thick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's probably how it looks after sex, too. Whoa! What did I do?
Yeah.
What did I do? Come here, you.
And
Look at that. Hey. Yeah! Applause comes on.
And I think that state of her hair is a lot of the reason why she's angry so much.
Yeah? Because it's curly?
Oh, well, no. I've often described my sister as a cross between Hermione Granger and Animal from the Muppets.
You should get to know her more. If you think her hair is like
Who's Hermione Granger?
Harry Potter.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's the only Hermione I've ever heard of. You're right. Yeah, what the fucking Hermione lived there?
Well, you actually started saying it's the only Hermione. I thought you were being sarcastic.
No!
What the fucking other character's named Hermione? And
Yeah.
then understood what you meant.
Oh, Ed, you could be Hermione Jones.
Hermione.
Yeah!
I no longer like Hermione.
Thank you, Tony.
Hermione jokes. Hermione. Oh, no.
Somebody Somebody gave Sheba beer.
And THC.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it would make
What's
sense
that?
for her to be her for my sister.
I never met your sister. Babyface. She gets no Jones name.
None.
No love!
She places the lotion in the basket, or she gets the hose again. Put the fucking lotion in the basket. Don't you hurt my dog.
That's great. Can you do a one-man Silence of the Lambs?
To pick up Silence Volume 2, and Babyface actually recommended Books of Magic.
Oh yeah, she great big fat pussy. No, I'm not saying your sister. I'm quoting from fucking Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, you should do a one-man.
What's her face came in? What's her name again? Agent Sparrow?
What's her name? Face!
Starling.
Right. And she's like, excuse me, sir, do you know a Jane Gum or a Jamie Gum?
No, that was his name.
You're the
His
best.
name is Jamie.
Right.
Socko, a one-man Silence of the Lambs.
Oh yeah.
Socko's a one-man Silence of the
She great big fat pussy.
It's a nice guy.
And now it's weird.
Yeah.
You call him a nice guy.
I'm gonna make them.
I was waiting for that to come out.
Can you do Hannibal Lecter?
That's why I can never really watch Monk. So
Oh, he's in Monk?
he's the police chief and the lieutenant in Monk.
I've watched American Psycho.
Stottlemyre.
Yeah.
Alright, so wait. Heather Viverito just said that he's the police chief.
Well,
And you said he's detective.
Detective, I don't know.
He has a badge. I got it backwards.
Detective Chief!
He's the chief cop.
No, he's not.
Model detective!
He's the captain.
Is he the chief detective?
He's the captain.
Okay.
Captain
He's
Leland.
Captain Chief, sir.
Captain Leland Stottlemyre.
Big Chief Sleepyfoot.
Yeah, who's that?
He's the guy who constantly doesn't believe Monk.
He's a nice guy. Have any more stories? Drops his eye.
Well, yeah, there you go. He just pulled the tiger.
What comics are you reading right now?
I don't think there was a camera on him though.
I've been coming here for 3 days and just reading everything.
What did you read today? DC Comics?
You do read X Factor normally.
It's all a
kind of.
blur. Yeah, I read X Factor, and I'm pretty pissed off.
There's no more hardcovers.
I'm pretty pissed off that
Somehow I got 2 beers.
they
I'm
got
sorry.
5 trades left before they end the series in hardcover.
Oh wow.
The hardcover collector, nice guy.
Yeah.
I'd fuck me.
Nice guy says that all the time.
Yeah. Well, I've been hitting the Stairmaster pretty well.
Come on, every guy's done. Every guy has
Oh,
shoved
yeah.
their cock in between their legs and looked in the mirror.
That's a fruit basket.
What, now you have a muffle? No, but you've jerked off in
I've
somebody's
heard.
blue cheeks.
I've heard.
No, that's so outlandish. That's crazy. I have limits.
Limits. Pantyhose. Control top.
Control top
Yeah, I
panties?
don't pop, I just put it in.
No nonsense.
That's really fucking weird.
It has to be no nonsense.
Yeah.
I also cut the knees out.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs. Anybody else born in the 70s? Hey, nice guy. Oh, we've got that going for
That's
us.
depressing, huh?
We all have our stories. Remember when we were all black? No,
Yeah, that was like.
No.
You were the white control.
White control.
He was the control element of the group during Black Birthday.
I know
you meant
that was more brilliant than my laughter is fucking letting me go.
Okay.
So Socko, you mentioned how nice guy's name is ironic.
What does irony mean?
Do you want to delve?
What?
You want to delve into
Bill
anything?
says babyface with the gray hair and 5 o'clock shadow.
I
Snipe for tiger!
think Babyface is interested in the creative genesis of Nice Guys Jones.
Just first of all, he's just fucking, yeah, he's a complete fucking dick.
I know.
Me and a few people.
I cleaned up a window.
Me and a few people have said we've graduated the nice guys school of dickhead. Like being a dickhead.
Could you give us some examples?
I don't know. Have you been listening?
I know nice guy very well.
I think the best example I can give was one time at Hanley. There was a sign on the counter that said Captain America 25, like 1 per customer, like please don't ask, yada yada yada. And some guy like came to the counter and read out loud what it said, like read line for line. And nice guy, literally maybe 4.5 feet away from him, screams, throws his hands, and yay, read it! Completely unfazed, and reads the second half. Yay, read it again! Yeah, Yeah,
It's a
and
good
then
time.
it tastes like bacon.
Is this for free?
Yeah. Oh my god. She's on the bus every other week.
Oh,
Really?
we used to have a customer
With
when
the
we all used to
shotgun
work at
makeup.
Hanley's that we called Archie Lady.
Yes.
That literally looked like she used a makeup cannon.
The makeup
You know what I
chocolate.
mean? Like she
makeup
just like
chocolate.
shoved her face in it and fucking like pulled the string.
But she would buy, she would come in by Archie's. If it
Yeah.
was a sale, she had the price with sale amount deleted in her mind. It would
Yep.
give you almost exact change.
Absolutely.
And we'd go to the free spot and be like, is this for free?
Oh, yeah.
Anything for free?
And she used to flirt with me
Yes.
too.
And then free comic book day,
That
she
one
actually
free comic
left.
book day where
She left.
Jeff scared her out of the store
Yeah.
because everything was
It's
for
free,
free.
yeah.
She freaked the fuck out.
You know, the first time me and Mark Garcia heard the first free comic book day, we were like, all right, and then we just looked at each other. It was like fucking like an episode of fucking Bosom Buddies. We were like, no way, Archie Lady.
You
And,
dressed
like, we
up
said it
as
at the
women
same
and moved
time.
into an all women's apartment.
And it was just because constantly anything that was for free, like just stuff we didn't like.
As a note,
We'd leave like half a sandwich on the counter. She'd be like, "Is this for free?"
on a side note, she was wearing a Tracy
Age
Jordan
needles.
shirt on the bus.
I'm sorry, what?
She was wearing a Tracy Jordan shirt on the bus last
Who's
time.
Tracy
The
Jordan?
comedian.
I don't
Like-
know what that is.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
know Tracy
Oh, no,
Jordan.
that's Tracy Morgan's character on 30 Rock.
Tracy Morgan. Tracy Jordan. Yeah, Tracy Morgan.
Tracy
Real life.
Morgan.
Tracy
Yeah.
Morgan in real life. I forgot that they changed the name by 2 letters. A couple letters.
You wanted
to
the
make it-
Falcon.
Yeah.
You got Tracy.
Reynolds is my biological father.
The best line in that show from him is, "Heavy is the head that eats the crayons." And he just like mindfully puts his hand on somebody's shoulder and says that. Kenneth, heavy is the head that eats the crayons. And it goes on with his really deep speech. It's actually kind of deep, but completely is unfooted.
Oh, he said some amazing. There was one documentary where he's just screaming like, "How the fuck you gonna be? I want to be great if you don't study greatness."
Yeah.
Look at the game tape.
Look at the game tape.
I'll fucking lick your toes.
It ain't a party till I take my shirt off. And you start dancing.
I'm Brian Fellow. This is the fucking best. That's,
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah.
favorite thing he's ever done, Brian Fellow. Right, look at Sheetal shaking his head.
She's very
Safari Planet.
Have you done your Carlton dance?
I haven't done a carnival dance in a while.
For the
Oh my
YouTube?
god.
No.
Oh man,
No.
yeah.
Oh, look,
Has anybody ever seen
We
I'm not
Waffle
doing
do
it
the
right
Carlton
now.
dance?
You need to make a shirt of it.
Why?
Does anybody want to see Waffle do the Carlton dance? YouTube exclusive. Oh, Waffle Carlton dance. Everybody who does nothing but listen to this podcast will understand by the laughter and applause how wonderful Waffle
Where should I go?
Carlton is.
Because Matt
Right there, man. Right over there.
I'm gonna move right up just to see this.
There you go. Look, here you go. Yeah.
If anyone's ever been in the store during Wake Me Up Before You Go, I have gone around the whole store doing the dance
True.
for the fucking video.
True.
And Babyface has joined it, Nice Guys joined it.
My
Twice.
favorite though was one time you fucking finished the Carlton dance when we were drinking with the truffle shuffle.
Oh yeah.
And that was amazing. That was perfect. And like, it was nobody asked for it. It's just they were Waffle's comedic genius.
Yeah,
there you go.
For those who weren't
You're
born
laughing
in
hard
the
enough now.
70s or 80s, that was from the
The
Goonies.
Goonies. Yeah. They should remake that.
So nice guy.
Everybody else
Any
died.
comics you want to talk about before we kick it to the curb?
I know you read the newest issue of Tarot.
Which one's my?
Peanut Sam series.
Tarot.
Do you origin?
Sid, would you like?
Skin Demon.
What's your absolute favorite story arc of all time? Absolute favorite.
Oh man.
Everything?
That's
Out of everything. If you could think of it in the next like 2 seconds. If not, healed.
If
did
you only
like-
take one trade on a desert island with you.
Oh,
Well, I remember we brought you at
I'd take a knife.
University of California. You said you read it like 9 times.
Yeah.
You want to bring that on the island?
No,
No.
because that never happened.
Yeah. Now it's in.
Fuck you, Barry Allen. How do you like it now? He was a hero. He saved the universe. Oh, no, he didn't. First appearance, Flash #1, 2011. Suck it.
You brought up a very interesting point about Firestorm and the Nuclear Men.
Yeah.
You want to reiterate?
When DC did their new relaunch of the brand new, all different 52, it took them 2 volumes, roughly 14 issues to get Jason Rush and Ronnie Raymond back to where they were 3 years ago when they canceled Firestorm.
Right.
It's a fun backtrack.
And it's
whole thing
canceled
with-
again.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's how it ended.
Surprise! Surprise!
Yeah.
Following the
Yeah.
formula
That's
they
right.
had before.
It ended on the note of it becoming a good series.
This is where I think has happened a lot with those titles is they gave a character to someone, said take it in a completely different direction, and then they tried that. Yeah. And then after a couple of arcs, sales were dropping, so they put on So they put on a new creative team who decided I liked it better than what it was before, so they went back. So for Firestorm, you had Ethan Van Sciver and Simone, who came up with a whole new Firestorm concept, and then they were both going by issue 0. And then Dan Jerkins came
Oh God!
and he said, no, I like the old Firestorm better, and it was canceled after issue 20.
And now he just is somehow on the Justice League of America. Or Justice League.
What the fuck was that for?
Now that's just me randomly pointing at people in the studio audience and laughing at them.
But you can still find Firestorm, who is an active member of the Justice League and the Trinity War.
Oh man.
Alright, so now Trinity Wars just started. I haven't read anything. What are we thinking of the Trinity War?
I've only read Pandora so far, and I've done the hell out of Pandora #1.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Kenny's asking for a cigarette.
But
why do you get
Jews don't smoke.
it's called Fear. Nobody knows what's going on. No,
Why is dropping?
Oh, I was going to say
No, they
something.
don't.
yeah. I didn't know
Jews
crazy
and
like that.
smoke
That's why they had to
converse.
Well, I've read the first 2 parts, JLA 22 and Justice
Oh, look at you.
22.
It's JL 22.
I've enjoyed it. What?
JL 22, not JLA 22. JLA is
Yeah,
the
Mr.
other
DC.
I said JLA and Justice League.
stuff.
Mr.
It's
JLA 22.
It's just Justice League 22. In your face!
Ooh,
I'm
DC
sorry,
versus DC.
it was
DC
You're right.
versus
You're right.
DC.
It was JLA.
So Superman does some shit, he feels guilty, and his shit's going down.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Go on,
Babyface
baby
has no
face.
balls.
Superman does some fucked up shit accidentally, and now he pays the repercussions.
Accidentally.
Accidentally.
I farted in the wrong
The villain
direction.
somehow
There goes
took-
1,000 people.
The villain somehow took control of his eyes.
Is this like a SpongeBob
I'm not
episode?
joking.
Did like Mr.
No.
Mind go in his head and like
I don't know.
little snakes?
You haven't found out yet, but somehow he used his
Accidentally.
laser beams.
Yeah.
May have burnt someone's head.
Laser beams.
Laser
Is
beams.
it so hard to get
It's
some
called
sharp, some
heat vision.
freaking laser beams on their heads?
Heat vision. What's laser?
And I won't spoil who, but there is a character who Jeff Johns said there's a character that dies, and it's a guy who didn't really matter.
So spoil it.
Except in
Spoil
Identity
it.
Crisis, when he
Spoiler
was
alert.
all
The
of a
new
sudden all the rage.
52.
Oh, fine. I'll spoil it. It's Dr. Light, who I don't even think showed up until like an issue.
Showed up for this.
See, now, if this was 2004,
Oh yeah, then it would have been.
Identity
Yeah.
Crisis.
yeah, Identity Crisis, one of the best
That's
things DC has ever
No, but
fucking produced.
It's all new. It's all new 52.
Which is weird because I agree with you, Sock, and people have written essays of how Identity Crisis has ruined DC. It's like, what are you talking
How
about?
the fuck
Well,
does that
because a
ruin
good
DC?
writer wrote a good fucking story.
It's probably all
That's
people who
true.
are like fans of like the Golden and Silver Age.
Or
of
like
DC.
Final Crisis.
They're all on fucking
Suck it, Barry
dialysis, and they're missing, the point of a good fucking story.
A story that doesn't have a death, like a major death. That
What?
doesn't have. Well, like a
Tell that to Ralph.
No. Oh, like a major like character, like Martian Manhunter died in a fucking random panel in the bottom
Sue
of the page.
Dibney was pretty
Sue was
important.
big, but I mean like
She has
Justice League.
footprints on the brain.
Justice League size like character, but they need to take out the like what the 5th page of Final Crisis 1 that you didn't know was a death. Martian Manhunter. I didn't know he died until the next week, and I saw ads going, "Where were you when Martian Manhunter died?" I went, "What the fuck?"
I
And I went back and was like,
store.
"Oh, he got stabbed through the chest with fire." That wasn't. They didn't show him dead. They just showed that, and that was it.
I have to say though, on the point of Martian Manhunter, there was what was it? I think it was JLI.
Yeah.
When they put out a series of action figures, and he had an Oreo cookie in his hand.
Yes.
It's the best fucking thing they've ever done.
What happened to
He had
him?
DC
the- and he had the
as far as
smirk.
toys go.
He had the little smirk from like Giffin's art.
I miss the old Martian Manhunter.
Yeah. Well, you know, like you see, like Super Armor kind of weird
The
costume.
new
It's not just
costume
suspenders
is
on a
okay.
cape.
You know
It's
what
all
just
new.
popped in my head? Well, he said I miss your old
The
Martian
Stay Puft
Manhunter.
Marshmallow Man?
No. I just thought of the beginning of Half Baked, and when fucking
I don't know, Mr. Jenkins.
no. That's the fucking best.
Oh, that's
It's just like,
Yeah, but you're my only friend.
Buttercup.
Summer of 6th grade.
oh man. Oh, it's the best. I wish I had a fucking geriatric.
It's like Jerry Garcia's playing in my head, man.
I got some favorite quotes from Half Baked.
That whole movie's a favorite quote.
It's true. They're really
I'm
good.
Cuban B. Yes.
Human beings. Once, well, I don't think he's ever done.
All right, so I have a blank. This isn't match game.
Yeah.
I have a blank. Boom, boom,
Goose. Catamaran.
There you go. There's another theme song for you to look up, Matt. Match game PM
Yes.
with Gene Rayburn. I have a blank.
You know they replay. You know the game show network that replays old like 70s game shows.
Huh?
You know the game show network replays old episodes of like the match game and stuff.
What?
What? Yeah, and shit like that. My grandmother watches it and yells at them like they're brand new. And
Oh,
we watch it and
dude,
yells
so do
at them.
I. What are you kidding me? This is fucking brilliant, man. All right, so in the spirit of the game show network, I have a blank. Boom.
No win.
Thank you, everybody.
No win.
I love that game.
I have a blank gift certificate to the shop. Now, what we're gonna do is, Babyface, Waffle, and I'm sorry, Ed, just because we need an uneven number.
No problem.
Babyface, Waffle, and I are going to vote. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick people that I know are regular listeners in the crowd. And they're going to come up here and tell us a very obscure moment from the CBJ podcast. And we're all going to vote on how obscure it is. If the three of us do not remember the moment at all, then it doesn't fucking exist.
So everybody get ready for us to go, no, none of that happened.
Now,
I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to be quick about it, but at the same time, hit me with an obscure moment. The first contestant is the spirit animal himself, Brian Rupert. You've got to vacate for a second, brother. Well, come on, let's
Yeah, vacate!
Sit down, Mr. Commando.
Hi guys, now.
Now, Brian,
Yes,
you've listened to every episode.
every single one.
Every single episode. You consider yourself a super fan of the WCBJ podcast.
Yes.
Do you masturbate to Waffle's voice?
Can I say yes?
You could say yes. That may get you a
Yes.
gift certificate right away.
Not the first.
Now, I just want everybody to know the denomination of the gift certificate depends on how obscure the answer is. So, Brian,
This is fun.
Yeah.
go.
Wow, I wish I would have had like a minute or two.
But that's the
I
point!
know.
We're a little bit taller.
Level playground!
Okay.
You don't have time for this.
I'm gonna say that
Waffle,
the
you might
most
want to type it in.
obscure
so you
moment
remember.
I can think about is.
Wow, this is
when-
not like.
yeah, I
wait,
know.
hold on 1 second. This is not like an essay in high school where it's like 120 words or less, and the most obscure moment I can think of. That's
It doesn't have to be in region style.
Jeopardy music.
In conclusion, my essay was about.
Is when Dan Slott was on and he was talking about a comic book that only had one issue that I can't even remember the name of.
I know the name of it.
Yeah.
Waffle had it.
Yeah.
All right, so that okay. But
Yeah.
you can't remember the name of the book.
No.
So let's
All right.
Did I say it and ruin it?
But what was
No, go ahead.
Big Max?
Big Max. Is that Big Max?
Yeah.
The
Okay.
superhero?
That was it.
So that's your obscure moment.
That's like, yeah, the furthest back, most obscure thing I could think about.
That was like episode 17 or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty far away.
Okay.
It's like
Why are you
November,
gonna
right?
I don't know if it was 17, that's really good.
Sam looks very important at this table.
Now, is there any reason why that moment sticks out in your mind?
That was the first episode I ever listened to, actually.
Because he loves Dan Slott and
Because I
Spider.
love Spider-Man, so I listened to Dan Slott. That's the first one I listened to.
So you listened to that, and then you were like, "Wait a second, this is actually pretty fucking good." Or
Actually, no, I was like, oh wow, that was good, but I'm doing a bunch of other shit. So then I waited, and then I listened about like 2 months later. I started listening to everything else.
Okay.
So I listened to that one. Then I went back like 2 months later, listened to everything else, skipped that one, and kept going.
So now let me ask you a very important question.
Yes.
Do you know, including this episode, how many episodes we've had?
I believe this is 40.
Go back to your fucking seat.
You're off by one. It's 39. Thank you very much. Our next contestant is Tony Viverito.
Tony sucks!
Right there.
Tony sucks. You dick.
Stop brace yourself like that.
I thought it was 39.
No, this is actually episode 40.
Oh shit, you were right. He just tried to.
Oh, okay.
I'm an idiot.
I didn't know if you were just like fucking with him or something.
No.
No, we don't know.
Tony Viverito.
That's me.
There you go. That's the voice of tough Tony Viverito.
The nacho
My
man.
personal laugh track. Tony, do it.
Nacho man.
There you go. You win. Go sit down.
Nah,
All right. So the most obscure moment that you've listened to every episode.
Caught up on the older ones, but only after 19, which is when I officially started.
Wait, I don't
He's
understand.
He's
19
listened
to
to
now,
everything.
he's just in the half.
Oh, so
I
you.
know, I said I started with 19 and then caught up after.
Oh, so you, but you've listened. Have you listened to
I
all
suck at
39?
So you've listened to all.
Yes.
Okay. So the most obscure moment you can think of.
It's most likely, it's from the most recent one because it stood out to me.
Close to the mic,
It
please.
stood out to me the most in the most recent moment was when you were talking about Tiger working at his old job, pizzeria. And all of a sudden, he turns to one of you and goes, "Make your own goddamn pizza."
I don't know which one of us it was.
Yeah, no, he said that was like a table-wide like statement.
Yeah.
I think I said something stupid.
I don't remember that at all.
I remember him yelling at us.
No, I'm not saying that it's not
I can
true.
go a little further back.
Okay.
That'll make it clearer for us.
No, yeah. I mean, if you can, you know, you feel one isn't good enough.
Probably have to be the first episode I listened to, which is after
19.
after the episode My Boyfriend is a Creep. After that one,
One of my favorite episodes.
I like that one.
and the episode after that is when I found out about Tiger's secret mistrust of the handicapped. And from there on
Did we
in,
have a guest? We had a guest for that, no?
No, that when you say that was the first time Matt was there?
No. The guest was your girlfriend.
No, he said the one after.
Oh.
I don't think we had a guess that
No, I don't think we did.
But I think you guys said that was the-
mistrust, not hatred.
Okay.
well, it was only because later I found it out again. And
Yeah.
I fell in love with his hatred of things such as the handicapped all over again. It's like a bad relationship that I can't help but go back to over and over.
So now, have you listened to episodes more than once?
Actually, I think the most recurring one is when, even though I am here for the episodes, I find it necessary in my head to re-listen to them again, either to catch up on things I might have missed or to hear myself laugh because I am that self-obsessed.
That's me. That's me laughing.
You're a...
Okay, Tony.
Fantastic.
So your favorite obscure moment really is your laughter.
Cool. The sound of my own sweet
All
sound.
right, so the obscure moment for Brian is
Dan Slot, Big Macs.
okay. Tony's is
Mix of Tiger saying, "Make your own goddamn pizza." And
Okay.
Tiger's mistrust of the handicapped.
Okay.
Origin of Tiger's mistrust.
all right. Thank you very much, Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Love to all.
Since this is episode 40, we officially have more episodes than the Honeymooners.
Really?
Yeah, they only had 39 episodes.
Wow.
They
Look
called
at
it
us.
39.
We are the
Jackie
honeymooners.
Gleason.
But everybody
All right,
watched
Danny
on.
Rodriguez, come on up. I know you've
To the
listened to
moon.
every episode.
Yeah! Big beautiful brown man!
Danny gets points for the T-shirt he has on.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
He's
an
got the
extra dollar.
CBJ Founding Godfathers T-shirt on.
Can you rub your boobs together?
Yeah,
and
make
kiss?
kiss. Make them kiss.
No,
Make
put
them
your
Take
kiss.
me and Tiger Kiss?
You never done that before?
Not recently, no.
Okay. Are you scared dogs with that?
Well, you gotta remember, I got all that chest hair, so it kind of compresses. And,
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that is it.
Makes a ruffly sound.
Oh no, I start fires.
All right, so most obscure moment. They're probably really fresh in your head.
Make sure you're talking
Yeah.
into the mic, dude.
Whatchamacallit? Probably like right around when you guys were talking about Hurricane Sandy, and think his name was Ron.
Ron Neal.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron Neal. Yeah, Ron. Ron Neal has moved upstate New York, and I'm dying to have him back on the show.
Yeah, I remember him
who
coming
could take
around.
the one man who could take a high energy episode and then just completely depress us all.
But still in a very funny way.
He's been on twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking back at that. I was just thinking like, oh, because I was going through each and every episode from one to there, and then I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. This is pretty funny. And then also
I believe the title of that episode is "The Boy in His Jeans."
Yes.
Yeah. And then he started talking about buses and the snow, and then I was like, there's nothing about comics in this whatsoever. So yeah, that's like pretty much as obscure as I can go because it was like as little about comics as anything to do with it.
So just him talking about Hurricane Sandy.
And the buses and like pretty much doing his usual Ron thing when he was
Well, let me
celebrating.
ask you specifically. Do you remember what he said about the Staten Island Advance in that episode?
They were stealing flashlights.
Were you there for that one?
Yeah, I was fucking there,
I
man.
think you two were both gone,
Yeah.
right?
No, babyface.
There was one that
I
Ron
wasn't-
said that you weren't.
Even on Mondays when I'm off, I'm everywhere.
I wasn't here for the cat episode. I wasn't here for one of the Ron episodes.
Okay, so it was you.
I wasn't here for the
No, right.
I wasn't here for the first
Ron
one.
took your place.
And Cat took my place.
Yeah, that
two
episode
stellar
was the one that got me
This-
really into Invincible too.
No, I.
So,
And then Kenny took my place the third time.
And my
Yeah.
place. No,
Yeah, when
took my
Jerkoff,
place.
yeah.
So would you consider yourself a super fan?
oh, absolutely.
All right.
I
Where's
re-listened
the
to
tattoo?
every single episode.
Where's the tattoo then? Super.
I can't show it yet.
All right. So now
Not
let me ask you, Danny. Ed Waffle Babyface FMK.
I'm gonna kill you, Ed. Because there's so many times that I hear screaming, and then all of a sudden the dog will turn to the left real quick while I'm scissoring, and I'm like, great. If I would have stabbed him in the face, I have Ed to thank for that. Babyface, I'm gonna marry you.
Oh.
I can just only imagine waking up and seeing that face every morning.
I'm the dirty
I wish I had it.
Oh no, dude, you got great hair. I'm just gonna hold on to that the entire time.
No, you can toss this side after it's done.
So you're fucking Waffle.
Yeah, I'm fucking wild.
All right.
I'll be the syrup on your butt.
All right. Thank you very much, Danny Rodriguez.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah. Our next contestant is Matt Zucal. Come on up, Matt. Matt really doesn't want to talk, but Matt is probably.
Matt's drunk on Sprite.
But honestly, from the beginning, he was probably one of the biggest supporters of not only the shop, but of the podcast.
I will say almost every time that I've had the computer out to do shout outs at tailgates, Matt's been around and has intentionally not done a shout out.
Yes.
So it's
Matt-
nice to finally hear him on the mic.
Matt actually also has a Twitter handle that we won't beat out.
Matt, say hello to 23 countries.
Hello.
There you go. 23 countries, folks.
23. Continents.
Yeah, we just so you know, we just picked up the island of Guadalupe.
Oh.
Who even knew that fucking
3,000
existed?
people have died.
That was really just
Exactly.
France.
Yoink. Yoink.
Okay, so Matt,
Yes.
you've had a lot of time to think about it. You have an advantage over Mr. Rupert and Mr. Margarito and Mr. Rodriguez. What is your most obscure moment?
And this is gonna sound a little bit.
Nothing's too much for us.
No.
We need a little bit. Is it Homer or
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Nothing is too much to say again. So.
Yeah.
So I remember the first time I sent the email in, and I remember me throwing in a racist joke, probably. And I think it was against the Muslims. I don't know if you all remember this, but this was because of the fact that, what do you call it? I heard previously, I can't remember which one it was, which episode it was, but I remember he brought it up before, Tony brought it up before about the handicap. So then I decided to talk about, instead of making fun of handicaps, making fun of Muslims. Which everybody then called me a racist after. Which is fine. I mean, it is what it is.
Do you remember that?
My answer is simply going to have to be the Muslims or kids with Virginia or a Muslim child with Progeria. The question was, who will you guys offend next? It's not really a racist joke.
No,
You said we
no,
were going to offend the Muslims or Muslims with Progeria.
No, and then you asked what progeria was after that.
I was just going to ask again.
I explained it.
Progeria!
Oh, lovable Socko.
The hen explained it, and then Socko forgot.
I always forget.
Alright, so do you want to know what progeria is?
Yeah, I know
Alright.
about that with freaking what's his name?
What's his name?
Nice guy just said, isn't there a movie about that with what's his name?
With the hair.
The guy with the mustache and sometimes with glasses you
Jack
can't
movie
see.
where he
The man
The
is
guy with
always.
the arms.
ages 4 times faster than everybody.
It's basically when a child looks like an 85.
Oh, it's the old people disease.
Yes.
It's
Reverse
like
Benjamin
Gary
Button.
Coleman's disease.
Reverse Benjamin.
Basically. So
No, it's not Gary Coleman's. He looks like a kid.
Well, he did.
He looks like a corpse.
Whatever.
Give me the next card.
It's the reverse.
All right, so that's your obscure moment.
Yes, hearing about my own email on the podcast.
Okay.
You're very selfish.
Yeah, I know. It happens.
At least he doesn't listen for his own fucking laugh.
Yeah, that is true.
He's not even
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Our next contestant is Miss Heather Anise.
Lots of contestants.
Did you hear him screaming? No.
All right, Heather. Would you consider yourself a super fan?
Her hair
Not
matched
a
the face.
super fan. I haven't listened to many episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how many have you listened to?
The 4 plus the first one. The ones before I've been sitting on.
Oh, so you only listen to the ones that you're in the studio
Oh
audience.
no, I listened to the first one.
Don't share it with her or anything.
So
First one's probably the
them,
worst.
You know what it is? I keep them on my iPod.
She
But I
has them
haven't
on
been going.
layaway.
I haven't been. But I haven't been going out much to listen to it.
Okay.
Listen to my iPod.
So you only listen to your iPod in the car or when you travel?
In the car when I travel and sometimes.
Otherwise, your life is not.
Go to
filled
the
with music.
gym, work out for an hour, and listen to us.
Well, actually, I listen to it when I get dressed.
Okay.
What for like 4 days?
Exactly. Like how long does that take?
You hear the roll call and they go, "That was a good episode."
Actually, you would
All
have.
right. She's like, yeah, I love that.
It's my favorite segment.
I love to hear Waffle, Socko, and Tiger, and Babyface as names.
So have you thought about an obscure moment?
I have 2.
Okay. Oh, 2. Oh.
The first obscure moment I have to think about actually was from the first episode.
Okay.
When you guys were talking about Planet Hulk and how good of a story it is and how Hulk landed on the planet and all the stuff shit that happened. And it stuck out because I'm still new into comics. Tony opened up to the world of comic books to me, and I like the fact that you guys recommend things for us to read while we're on this podcast. So as a new reader myself, it sticks out, and I eventually, when I stop putting things on layaway, I'm gonna pick it up and start to read. And,
Tony doesn't have
expand.
Planet Hulk?
No, I don't think he does. I don't know.
Tony, you have Planet Hulk?
Yeah.
He says yes.
I don't know these things.
So why don't you read Planet Hulk?
Tony doesn't let you in his room?
No.
So you guys just have sex on his mom's couch?
Hey, my mom has bed too.
Hey, look, he wants it. Tony just started working at a porn store, for Christ's sake. Bucket of dildo.
He's a great man.
Tony, how much would a bucket of dildos cost?
Depends
Yeah,
what kind
Tony.
of dildo.
They vary in price
Yeah,
based
it
on
depends.
size, ethnicity.
Size of it. Wait, no, he said ethnicity. Wait, so now a white cock is less expensive than a black cock, I'm guessing.
Well, the size kind of factors into that.
Is a wobbly like rubber fist more expensive than a normal dick?
Wobbly rubber fist?
You never seen like the rubber fists?
Big rubber
Oh, come on.
No.
It's a dildo, but it's just a fist.
But don't some of them come in like neon colors?
From the
Yeah.
forearm
Oh, there's
all the
sites
way
I
up
found
to the
fucking
fist itself. It's an actual sex product. From the end of the knuckle all the way down to the elbow. And that is an item for sale.
How much does that go for?
Usually varies in price. I'm guessing depending on season.
Oh, okay. If they're in season.
Because they usually don't come into the store all the time, so I assume it's because of things such as the vernal equinox and so on and so forth.
Yes. We will be doing a reaping of the silicone fist episode, which I believe begins October 1st.
My friend got pulled over the other day in the back seat. My friend got pulled over going through a red light in the back seat. Another friend was playing with a big rubber fist. So when the cops pull up with the light, he's just going, "Hey!" with the rubber fist in his hand.
Oh, the cops must have loved that.
But
But the cop actually laughed and I had to take a step away. Yeah, like the cop didn't expect that.
One of my favorite recent police stories was the other morning. Babyface opened and the alarm started going off, and this guy was here. He was waiting since 7:30 in the morning to go in. And the alarm goes off and the police show up and the police say to nice guy, hey, what's up? And he's like, yeah, we're robbing the store blind. Could you come back in 10 minutes?
Neither of you guys told me that.
And then we talked about the Superman movie and comics, but the great thing is, a woman walked in and like, ma'am, we're not open yet. And she's like, I need to talk to Tiger. And so I talked to her for like 2 minutes, and then she leaves. And then a man walks in.
Wait, you talked to her for about 2 minutes about Tiger not being here?
No, because we're paying for advertisement at a school. Then she leaves, but then a guy walks in, like, dude, we're not open yet. And he's like, I actually called the cops. And the 2 of us and the cops look at the guy and like, what? He's like, yeah, this truck over there hit my car. I called you guys like 20 minutes ago. And the cops just looking at him, was like, give us a minute.
They look so sad.
The door closes, me, nice guy, and the 2 cops continue talking about the Superman movie. And it's like, the nice guy's like, you guys want to take that? You guys want to work? Or do you guys want to like, be
There's
like...
toxic waste dripping everywhere. Blind children are gaining
the next toxic Avenger.
bat powers.
The nice guy's response of like, guys, you could go and be like, you called other cops like 2 minutes ago. They're on
I
their
gave
way.
them out. I told them they could just make something up. And fuck that guy.
That's good.
All right, so Heather, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Our next contestant is John Ferrara. Woo! A crowd favorite.
Babyface just made it sound like he wants to like cuddle with John.
John,
Yo, Daddy, I'm so sorry.
John, come on, you've had a lot of time. Give me a really good obscure moment, man.
Say almost any babyface interjection. In my book.
Wait, is there one in particular that
You gotta
makes
give
you
us a very particular one. Come on, man.
There's so much about children. I don't know. It's just
You just love me, man. Put your glasses on.
Front blowers for a
that's
second.
what you want, baby. Babyface.
Baby. Baby. I got you.
But besides that, maybe when you and your friend Riza.
Oh, Riza.
Oh, Rising, talking
Oh,
to TV.
actually, hang on. You have brother Andrew who works in Staples? No. There is. It's weird because he looks almost exactly
TBD,
like.
stop trying to pick up John. That's
I
the
just
second
like-
time tonight. Oh, you look like you play football, you got a brother, hey.
You like his glasses, don't you?
You like
Glasses are
Gabagol?
nice.
You like Gabagol.
You know Jimmy's scumbag?
Alright.
Shall we type
Oh, right, yeah, so
Right,
Riza-
you and her were talking about like paper grade and maybe like width of it or something. I didn't really understand that conversation.
Oh yeah,
That's
paper
definitely an
stock.
obscure moment.
The difference between 65 pound and standard 20 pounds.
So it wasn't me asking her if she farted in the chat. It's paper stock.
Yes.
That's pretty obscure.
Yeah.
Remember paper stock.
I remember Ed and her rambling on for a couple minutes, just being like, why? I wish I had this useless knowledge, honestly. It's awesome.
So do you consider yourself a super fan?
I've definitely listened to every episode more than once.
Really? More than once?
Yeah, it got me through my mornings at my old job.
That's cool, man.
Wait,
Well,
you
do you
played
have-
this
do
in
you have-
Disney?
No.
That's the worst idea ever.
Do you have a favorite episode that you've listened to more than others? That
The ones I listened to most of the ones with I sent an email with the creators on it. I definitely listened to those ones the most. All the ones that I've been working, I've listened to more than once. And a couple Smith, I've listened to more than once.
In a week, wow.
Yeah.
so now do you consider us informative or funny?
I consider you guys very informative. I definitely expanded my reading list and folders more than I could have ever imagined. You guys.
John now has more than one column typed in this list.
When John asks what I should like recommend him to read, he literally came in the Saturday after the podcast dropped and added every Hellboy book to his list. He's like, I'll just deal with it and catch up.
Cool.
It's true.
Then the podcast works.
Yeah.
Brian Rupert's added a lot of stuff since he got dropped.
He read Black Sand actually. He picked up the second Black Sand today, and I really enjoyed the first one. But he hasn't listened to me yet and hasn't bought any
And
cases.
he's going to be very
Cheap
white
bastard.
happy.
Don't worry about how everybody else would feel. Do you have a favorite personality on the podcast?
I'd say you.
Yeah?
You got the glasses and stuff going on.
Well, why me?
I love you, dude.
Thanks, man. I love you too. Maybe I'll sign the softball.
We gotta let it break a finger first.
All right, man. Thanks a lot, brother. Giancarlo, do you want to come up? Have you listened to enough? You want to come up?
Not really, but I do have
Oh, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, Giancarlo Tampone, all the way from Sicily. Marona mi mortadella.
Can we make an Italian song that's just meats? Like,
I'm not just Giancarlo, everybody dance. Giancarlo, take off your pants. Hey, that's your new theme song.
You don't have to take it literally.
Ed might like that. I'm sorry.
Hey, Giancarlo, actually, you look a lot like somebody Ed knows. I'm reading his mind.
People with beards.
We did go to junior high school together, and I was a real big fan.
Wow, that's like WCBJ Plinko.
I was an asshole to you, and I apologize.
No, you don't. I was a really
that was Giancarlo's really obscure moment that none of us ever heard of.
I was a really weird kid in high school.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
So was I. So I
Things change.
So G, obscure moment.
So I'm gonna go all the way back to the Jim Hanley's days. I remember there was an insurance place across the street, and an elderly
Wait,
man
it's
drove a car.
a podcast.
He's actually talking about an obscure moment from our history.
I'm shamefully behind on the podcast, so I'm gonna go all the way back and. Someone drove a car through a insurance place across from Jim Hanley's.
Oh yeah.
And it was a whole mess. So that's my obscure moment.
Was Socko working there?
I remember
Yes.
that. Yeah, absolutely.
I freaked the fuck out.
That was pretty awesome.
Oh my god, didn't skirt the nail place next to it and then go right into each other?
Did it skirt the nail place next to it?
I don't remember that much.
Yeah.
That was close to around when you were talking about pterodactyls picking you off.
No, yeah. One of my favorite moments from standing outside and having a cigarette was when Zeppo Jones, who was on the podcast before, he used to be Tiger's roommate, Joe Frontieri. We were standing outside of the nail place. Does anybody remember the nail place used to put their plants outside to water them when it rained?
Yeah.
And I was standing there with Joe and I'm having a cigarette, and Joe had done a little wake and bake. He was pretty stoned, and we're standing there together, and his back is to the nail salon, and I'm looking at him, and I just like put this face of fear on my face, and Joe just like froze, and I'm like, dude, don't turn around, because you don't want to startle them, but the plants at the nail salon are trying to escape. And he just slowly turned around and told me I was an asshole.
Were you there when Nice Guy ate like the 2.5-pound slab of roast beef? When Charlie, who owned a nail salon, wants to do
I wish I was.
Yeah. He turned it into like a deli / ice cream place, and they had cold cuts. We got friendly with like the girls that worked the counter, and Nice Guy went in. I was like, I want a lot of roast beef. They're like, you want a sandwich? He's like, no. I want you to cut the end chunk off the roast beef and throw it in the microwave for a couple minutes. And then we went over to Hanley's and he sat on the stool in the front of the store with just wax paper holding a giant chunk of roast beef, just eating chunks out of it. He ate the whole fucking thing.
Remember when Charlie
They charged him like $3.
Charlie Bucks and Nuno's across the street?
Yeah.
Charlie showed up here one day.
Really?
Yeah, about 2 years into us being open, 3 years into us being open. And Charlie was like, "My, you doing good? Store doing good? Making money?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, I have several stores, nail salon in Queens, Brooklyn. I have a real estate. I said, "Okay, you ready to open up another comic place? You tell me, Queen, Brooklyn." So we're almost ready. So Charlie, if you're listening, I may give you a call soon.
Yes.
But my favorite was when Gore, who used to work here, has got a lot of piercings and whatnot. Charlie
That's
had
an
said to me,
understatement.
Charlie had said to me one day when we were working at Hanley's together. I can't remember what it was. Somebody like came by with mail for Hanley's, and I didn't come to get it, and he was upset because Gore didn't tell me that the mail was there, and I was manager at the time, and he's like, I tell guy over there, he got all that metal in his face. My favorite description of Gore. So
I like the asshole with the big ears. I've heard that a couple times. Yeah.
So Giancarlo, Do you like the podcast? I mean, are you catching up on it?
Fun so far. I'm in the process of catching up. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Cool.
Well, thank you, brother.
I wrote down his notes.
All right, because he was first, I'm going to give him a chance to redeem himself. Brian Rupert, come back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Thank
more
God.
obscure? All right, go ahead.
Alright, I got 2.
What?
Just one?
She's their favorite band.
Oh, this is your second chance.
All right.
Just one. It's not
All
fair
right.
to the others.
Alright. I like TBD's description of his sex life. I thought that was very funny. That
What?
made me laugh.
Oh, that was completely accidental.
You have to tell us. You have to tell
No,
us.
what happened was I had like.
Let him do it.
Go on. Oh, okay.
Well, this was the title of it. Just dead air.
Which was a complete accident. I didn't even answer the question. It was like I was thinking, and there was complete silence.
When was that? I don't remember that.
That was like 2 or 3 podcasts ago, I think.
Yeah, that was like 36.
I think it was the Lifetime one, right?
Actually.
Yeah.
Tony Viverito asked that question.
Okay.
If you could describe your sex life.
Like the movie title. And he just dead air. Just sat there.
Yeah, that made me laugh out
Pitch
loud.
black.
All right, so there we go. So we've got it. Waffle, read them back real quick.
Okay, Brian, TBD's sex life.
Okay,
Tony, make your own goddamn pizza.
okay,
Danny, Hurricane Sandy with Ron, you know, the buses in the snow and stuff.
okay,
Zukow, his own progeria question.
okay.
Heather, Planet Hope from the first episode. Ferrara, copy center paper stuff.
Okay.
And Giancarlo, H&R Block getting smashed by a car.
There's nothing to do with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So I'm sorry, you've lost. But that's okay. All right, so we're going to take a quick break.
Oops.
All right, so
We have quit nice guy of all charges.
after
I'm gonna riot.
after much deliberation,
Suck it, Jerry.
we have picked 2 finalists.
Two!
2.
Dos Equis root beer.
Those 2 finalists will battle it out for the gift certificate.
Knife fight.
Oh, I
Nice
like
guy
that.
has put out a box cutter.
This is
Box cutter, that's a utility knife.
Kill.
Box cutter.
Utility knife.
You worked with paper, you should know what a box cutter looks like.
Okay.
The first finalist is
Danny Rodriguez.
Louder.
Stand up. Come on. Stand by, Socko.
Applaud yourself, bitch.
The second finalist is
John Ferrara.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, bring everything back.
all right. So now, here's how this is gonna work out.
Was this going to be like Welcome to Eltingville? We're going to have a trivia off?
Oh, Dorkin. What we're gonna do is each one of you is gonna take the seat, and you are both going to lay out your most embarrassing experience in your life, and we're gonna deem if it's bullshit or not. So tell the truth, because Waffle and I don't know about Babyface, and I don't know about Ed, but Waffle and I are incredible bullshit detectives.
I've heard some pretty shitty
So the
Boston stories,
more fucked up it is, and the more self-degrading it is,
it's more likely real.
you win.
I am so glad I'm not participating.
Waffle, who goes first?
I would have this.
I'm gonna go with John because he won second.
John Ferrara.
Well, I think Nice Guy's a pretty good bullshit meter too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was the drummer in the band that me and Socko.
He was in the,
That's right.
yeah, he was the drummer in the band that in the soccer part of it. I played sousaphone.
That's the day that Babyface got arrested.
That's the day that made me think.
That's right.
That was August 19, 2008.
Yeah, that's a story we'll share right after this.
Yeah.
Strip a man.
All right, so John Ferrara, your absolute most embarrassing moment. And listen, if you can spin a good yarn, do it. But try and stump us. Go.
Alright, so I was on vacation. Might have been about 14. And it was
No, it's over. Nice guy said bullshit.
Don't take vacation.
I need a cigarette. Who's got a cigarette inside?
and I was in like this group that they were taking me out, and it was karaoke, and
Wait, you were on vacation
I was
and
on
you're in a
vacation.
group that was being taken out
From
where?
From like the hotel, they had like their own like group type thing. And I didn't know anybody, so I just had to go out to it.
John has no friends, he says.
Well, I was 14 on
I
vacation.
was in Massachusetts. So,
How old were you?
Like 14, 15.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And your parents let you go off on your own? With this group?
Yeah.
For quote-unquote karaoke?
Yes, yes.
Where in Massachusetts?
Your parents are insane.
And this is a story I've never told any of my friends or anything.
Oh,
but
man.
there was-
Really? Now it's going out to 23 countries.
There was a karaoke night. I decided a bunch of girls singing Beyonce songs the whole night. So I decided that I'm gonna get up and sing. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I forgot the name of the actual
This
title.
jelly?
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. And I broke it down.
Bootylicious.
Bootylicious.
Oh,
right?
bootylicious!
Yeah.
I don't think you're ready. Freddie did that instantly.
Don't ask me how I know that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right. And I just really broke it down, and I made it work, and I killed it. Killed it.
You killed it. Now, did you win something? Did you twerk it?
I think I lost respect from one of the girls I was trying to impress.
All right, so wait. So in spite of the fact, so there was maybe a girl or two there that you were interested in at 14, with your tiny little pecker,
Yes.
and you actually went up there and still embarrassed yourself, in spite of that.
Yeah, that shows my experience.
All right, so
The game-winning strategy.
sing us a couple of bars.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this. My body's so bootylicious for you, babe.
Yeah! Danny, he sang!
Your ass in front of Ed's face.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, thank you very much, John. You're in the hot seat, kid.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
I don't
Bootylicious
think you're
Part
ready
2.
for this. Is there any more beer in there?
Bootylicious Part 2.
Why haven't we gone to do karaoke in a while?
Oh, plenty
The
beer.
booty experience.
I'm going after
Danny, you understand
I sang a Cisco
what's
song.
expected of you.
Yes.
I know all the thong song by heart.
You know what's interesting is this is their first nights here.
Here, and now they have
And
to
they're
speak.
both, yeah.
Both
Tony, you let me down.
What did I do?
You heard me.
I really didn't know all the thong
So
songs.
Danny, good for you.
Danny, embarrass the fuck out of yourself. He just sang.
Yeah, going back to the whole booty topic, if you want to get technical.
Technical?
Yeah.
He was a technical booty.
Oh, yeah.
He was a robot.
The figurative booty.
Cyborg butt.
I also never really told this. I don't even think I told John this. It was, I think I was about 17, and it was after a really rough night. My mother had passed away, and I had to go.
Oh, wait. Don't play the sympathy
I'm not
card
playing
with
sympathy
me.
card.
Don't
You know,
fucking do that.
You know.
I'm sorry about your mom, but
Yeah.
don't fucking pull the heartstrings.
I was pretty much up most of the night, just smoking and drinking, just getting myself like
Smoking what?
things that make you feel better about yourself.
Weed?
Yeah, weed.
No, don't be afraid.
So I had to take a trip from Staten Island all the way to the Bronx.
So now you were smoking, drinking, and tripping?
That would probably help the situation, yeah. But
Thank you, Sheba.
I had to take a trip all the way to the Bronx via public transportation.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know if you guys.
PT.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever did that. It takes about an hour and a half.
Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours to get.
I'm Puerto Rican, I've done that.
Yeah. So as I get on the ferry,
That's a funny waffle.
as I get on the ferry, I feel a storm brewing inside of my stomach. And you know how like you get the waves and everything like that. So as I got off the ferry, I was like, all right, you know, it passed. I got on the 4 train heading all the way to Kingsbury Road, and I began to go in a cold sweat. I just kept thinking, like, oh man, all I gotta do is if I get off the train now, I could just, you know, run out and find a spot somewhere. But I was like, no, I got this. So I actually missed my stop because I was trying to focus on not shitting myself. I got all the way to Mossy Parkway, had to come back down.
That's a fun distance.
Oh yeah, I had to come back down to Kingsbridge, and I had to walk past the Armory all the way up to like Webb Avenue, the Veterans Hospital there. As I make the right, going into my sister's building, because I'm meeting my sister, my father, and my brother. Mind you, we're all going through this thing. And as I go into her building, she sees, you know, clearly, she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just emotional.
So now you're lying about how upset you are about your own mom's passing.
Yeah.
Because you have to shit.
And within moments,
I released everything in my pants.
In your pants. Wait. So you were in the doorway salutating your sister.
You were there.
Consoling your sister.
I wasn't consoling. Like I said, I was still focused on getting to her 5th floor apartment, thinking I can make it the whole time. Walk up. No elevators. It's the Bronx. What do you expect? No elevators.
It's like a waterfall brown going down the steps.
Yeah.
Waffle doesn't know anything about the Bronx.
Oh no,
I've never really got the Bronx.
Yeah, it poured just as brown out of me. It came, and I stood frozen like a deer in headlights, just staring at them. And my dad looks at me, because he can see clear as day. My eyes are bloodshot, I'm a little wavy and stuff like that. Go upstairs and clean your fucking ass and come back down.
How old were you?
I was 17.
17.
I was an adult, pretty much, shitting his pants.
Yeah. Well, you're almost old enough to die for your country.
Yeah.
And you shit your pants.
Because America.
Yeah, because America.
America, land of the free, home of the brave, America, God damn it, I'm celebrating Christmas Day in America.
Does anyone
neither of those
bullshit on this story?
Neither of those sounded like bullshit.
I think Danny calls real shit.
No, yeah, it's the possibility of bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look, I'm a consummate bullshit artist. And I would throw the death of a very close loved one that maybe nobody else knows about, but he's got friends here who can maybe vouch for the fact that...
I'm gonna just, by the look on Giancarlo's face, like a very close friend of Danny's, I bet that was
that's a
getting
judging
10.
face.
I turned around in the middle of the story, and it was the face of a friend that's just finding out the greatest thing they can find out about somebody they see on a regular basis.
Oh, really? Why, you didn't know that?
No, he preempted by saying.
I didn't tell anyone.
No, he preempted by saying he's never told anybody, not even him. Like,
All right, it looks like
John's been my best friend
He doesn't know that
10 plus
shit.
years, so yeah.
It looks like Danny is gonna be buying John comics for like a month.
All right, so we're gonna take another quick break, and we're gonna go deliberate.
Are we recording?
All right, so now, Waffle.
Okay.
The verdict.
The verdict is, we don't know yet. So you guys have one more thing you gotta do. Ed's gonna be Santa. You guys are gonna have to sit on Santa's lap.
Do not break our chair.
Whoever is the most convincing child wins that sweet, sweet money.
Rub his belly.
Who wants to go first?
Andy's will win it.
You don't know if you're gonna go first, Sean?
No.
Danny? You went second this time. You gotta go first and
You
next.
already shit your pants.
You gotta go balls out, my friend.
Danny doesn't look happy about sitting on Ed's lap at all.
I did.
Danny is taking his time.
Cameras, please get the reaction.
Danny's waiting to put his hair in pigtails. I don't have any hair.
I have in my car.
Danny, now's your time to shit. Take your dumps now.
There's two other women in the room, and neither of you guys have hair, like ponytail holders.
She doesn't know where Danny's hair has been, so
Okay.
All right, Danny's making his way over to Santa. No, he's not. He's still. Oh! Look at extra points for putting one pigtail in.
I didn't know the hands are.
Here we go.
And he's excited to have a Danny.
It goes with Todd and Danny.
Hello, little boy. What's your name? I'm Willie Stevenson.
And what would you like for Christmas this year?
I want an action figure of Superman and Batman, and I want my mommy to stop hitting daddy. I want my sister to come out of my mommy so I can beat her ass. And world peace.
Alright, you're getting pretty heavy. Get the fuck off.
Tough act to follow. Tough act to follow, Joe Ferrara.
Leave your dignity at the door, my friends.
That's it.
Alright,
I want a shirt with Santa on it that says that.
Sticky on my leg.
Oh, whoa!
Can I just say I've never seen Ed happier?
Yes, there's a boy on his lap.
Wait, look, turn around, look at John. John's like leaning forward, holding on to the table. He really doesn't want to do this.
He's done this before.
John, have you ever been raped by someone in a Santa Claus?
So this has happened before.
You sat on Ed's lap?
Many times.
Yeah, Farrell.
My name is Sven Svendrickson, and what I really, really want is just a big sack full of whatever you got, buddy.
Whoa! Hold on!
Whoa.
He went to Farrell!
John wants toys.
Ed wants to give it to you.
Santa Claus! Anything, Santa?
I'm speechless.
Santa Claus is speechless.
Santa is never speechless.
No white powder.
Were you a very good boy this year?
I was naughty. I was very naughty, kitty.
Well, why are you pulling the mic away from him when he's in the middle of talking?
Take it.
Will you be a good boy next year?
If you come to my house every night, not just Christmas.
Why are you putting this on me?
You're Santa.
I give gifts to people who are good.
I'll be good for you.
Whoa!
Wait, wasn't it most convincing child?
I think that Santa said, I think that's enough.
Wow.
Oh.
I think that might be the.
I think we have a clear winner.
Yeah. Tony Viverito, everybody.
I'm no longer creepy.
And Tony's happily gonna get on its
I was
lap.
gonna say, I think Dan put a lot more effort into his character.
Dan was the child, but John won my heart.
All it really would have taken is
So Waffle, your vote is?
Red Rider.
John.
Red Rider.
John, Babyface, your vote is?
Danny.
Socko, I'm the tiebreaker. Well, I'm going to write this big old fat gift certificate out to
So captivating. You guys get tired?
Okay. John, Danny, please stand up. Come before me.
Not literally.
We don't know around here.
That's for Santa.
All right. Danny, I'm going to give you the honors of letting everyone know if you're the winner or not. Open up that envelope.
This is how the Emmys should be done.
Oh, is that what you're supposed to do?
The winner is John Ferrara. He's the winner of a $7.17 gift certificate.
Yeah! You get 2.5 comics. He sat on men's laps for
It's
less.
funny John talked about us going to Farrell together. That does remind me of a very embarrassing story I have from my senior year.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I was my junior year. It was my junior year at Farrell. So I was about 16, which is about the same time that their embarrassing stories took place.
Was it when the 6 jocks cornered you in the locker room?
It's funny because it takes place after gym class.
They weren't rough. They were quite
I'm
gentle.
disappointed with the amount of the gifts that. Okay.
Actually, one of them was a football player.
Babyface's idea.
He wasn't like one of the big meatheads. He was like, one of the.
He was salt and caring.
He was one of the heavy linemen with a personality. One of the cool football players.
One you want to
I
pick
know
up
you would prefer a tight end.
Is this the story that you lost your virginity?
Suck it. Oh.
No, anyway.
I'm gonna hold hand with Tony for the rest of the fucking podcast.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week.
After gym class, when we were all changing back out of our gym shorts into our school uniforms.
Yeah.
Whipping each other with towels.
I can't remember how it was, but for some reason there were gym mats in the locker room, and I guess because they had nowhere else to store them. And so, just on a whim, every once in a while we just said, "Hey, let's have fun." You just start pushing and horsing around.
Oh my god!
And one thing led to another, and
No.
and I forget exactly who it was, but someone actually tried to spread my legs, and at that moment my pants split.
Wait, so Mr. Wiki was out?
Oh my god.
They found Mr. Wiki.
No, I was wearing boxers.
And why there's no gift certificate for you.
Contact!
It gets better. It gets better. So my pants split.
It was $7.17.
I have no idea what to do. But luckily, my next period was lunch.
Period? Oh, that's
Yeah. No, it's high school, dude.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it was a fair.
And then
next month was lunch. So I
had mods. We had those and more. For a year, I kicked that.
I immediately called my mother and asked her to run down. And it's odd because I had a half hour for lunch and it was exactly a 25-minute drive from my house to Farrow. So it was like cutting it close. But while they were doing that, I ran from the gym.
How split were your pants?
Like.
Are we talking ass to right to the front?
It was like from the bottom of my zipper all the way to like the center of my ass.
Somebody was going for
Damn! Damn! You bite the fries bite back.
This is how it's supposed to be.
For some reason, I thought I could fix this, so I ran from the gym with this enormous hole in the crotch of my pants from the locker room to the main office and asked the secretaries if any of them had a needle and thread.
And you thought this was like okay?
Yeah.
You thought this was like a normal thing?
Yeah, like
you thought this was like hazing.
I know you're probably I thought this is something that might happen all the time, and the secretaries might be prepared for, but they weren't. In fact, does anyone have a needle and thread? They're like, oh, I don't know, maybe you could use this, and she handed me a stapler.
But I'll tell you what. No, wait. I'll tell you what. I think they all had needle and thread, but they just didn't want to be fucking mommy and have to sew your pants. That's my guess.
I would have done it.
Yeah.
My first day. I'm a Boy Scout. I know how to sew stuff.
Yeah, I know you are. Troop what?
Troop 77.
Troop 77. Wow. Does anybody remember Tiger's Troop?
No.
Does anybody remember Tiger's Troop from last week?
That would have been, that would have been instant.
I remember what it was.
Isn't it
What?
It was 125.
Oh,
Danny said it. Danny said it
I'm
correct.
getting that tattooed right here, man.
Danny said it correct.
Why you want $7?
No, I just knew.
You probably can tell me what my
So yeah, I ended up hiding in the bathroom, waiting for my mom to show up with a fresh pair of pants.
Did you come into the bathroom to give them to you?
No.
How did you get those?
There was an entrance right by the bathroom I was hiding in. As soon as she swung in,
There was an entrance.
Made the run, grabbed the pants, said thank you, ran back into the bathroom and changed.
Are we all supposed to share embarrassing pants stories?
No, that one just popped into my head.
What other stories tonight had to do with pants other than Danny shitting himself?
Hey,
There you go.
If you stay tuned next week, I'll tell you about Satan's 21st birthday party.
Yeah.
MC Hammer wins most of
To where Ed lost his shirt.
Do we still have a Socko topic, or are we?
Was the Socko topic?
Yeah, we're like
Oh
an
yeah,
hour.
we got a Socko topic.
All right, so lay it down.
Socko topic. My theme music playing?
Yeah, it's playing.
All right, so it's two parts to the Socko topic. The first one is just a very personal one. My new apartment, my landlord has left me with a ton of garbage pails, and shit just falls out the bottom. You know, like I go to carry it out and I have to like walk down some steps and shit just falling out of it, and I have raccoons. And does anybody like know how to throw out a garbage pail? how do you throw away a garbage pail? I literally left a note on the garbage pail with tape saying, "This garbage pail is garbage." You can Sharpie. I left like my garbage out was on recycle day, and all the garbage pails were just knocked over, including that one.
Put it in a garbage bag.
No, I don't have big enough.
I think you just gotta find a bigger dumpster and
Flip it over.
A dumpster. I'm not gonna rent a dumpster.
Put nothing in it and flip it over.
People do that.
Put nothing in it and
Flip it over, so therefore, and then write a note on it.
That's not a bad idea.
I'd break it up for
But I mean, has anybody ever?
I think you're actually supposed to flip it upside down and put it in your curb.
So Matt Flick agrees with Babyface. Says you gotta throw. You gotta. Has anybody ever thrown? No, you're all babies. None of you even fucking have your own home.
I take out the garbage at my house.
Yeah, and have you ever thrown out a garbage pail?
We have 7
No,
dogs.
but I would probably break it up and throw it in the garbage.
Break it up. What? Who am I, Jack?
I have an idea. I have an idea.
He's my husband. Just to let you know, Sock, if I start typing in how do you throw out a garbage can is one of the top responses.
No.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's good.
All right, come on. What's next?
I have an idea though. Put it in your trunk, bring it here, and throw it in the dumpster.
Actually, I thought of that, but I have no room in my trunk because I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, and I have plastic shovels and razors and
razors. So you guys
scooters. You
That
fuck.
bitch you'll never get back.
Oh. I like that waffle.
What do you got, Waff?
It's funny because the first 4 answers were put a note on it. And then one of the answers is put free trash can sign and someone will take it.
Yeah, but the bottom is shitty and I'll just get hit now.
There's actually WikiHow has how to throw out a garbage pail with pictures.
Roll it down.
This
a
bin
hill.
is trash. There's a big sign on it, and that's pretty much all they've done.
Cut it up and throw it away.
So
Yeah.
I think we just have really asshole sanitation workers around you because everything's pointing to put a sign saying this is garbage, asshole.
You know what's funny though?
Ask Benny.
No, right. I was just gonna say that we have so many sanitation workers who shop here, and I can just ask them.
Or you can give it to Chris Sorrentino and give it to him and be like, hey, do something artsy with it for Van Duzer Days.
I love that there are literally like how-to websites that have how to throw out a garbage can, like full articles with pictures and shit, and the pictures are put a sign.
Are they in New York City or are
I
they
don't
just
know.
like bumfuck
Instructions, put a sign. Oh, fuck you, internet. Call a junk disposal service.
That's a lot of money.
Contact local sanitation. Explain your problem. Disguise the garbage pail.
Break it in half.
As a homeless person.
All right. So the rest of the Socko topic is pretty much a public service announcement because if you don't have, well, if you have Twitter and you're not, anybody here who has Twitter, applause. All right. With applause, how many of those people follow the Iron Sheik?
Oh my god.
Wow. Do you?
Yeah. Iron Sheik is
so Brian, okay. If you have Twitter and I don't care if you like wrestling or not, and you don't follow the Iron Sheik, you're an asshole.
Wait, is it the real Iron Sheik?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's the actual Iron Sheik, and he tweets his own fucking shit, and it's brilliant. All right, so let's see. I'm just gonna throw some shit out there. Ray Allen has raisin balls and eats Skittles. Dwight Howard suck more dick than Liberace. Yeah. Ultimate Warrior win hashtag SBs for biggest piece of shit no good motherfucker. LeBron, if you don't sign with Lakers, you are dumb fuck no good motherfucker. Hashtag NBA, hashtag Team Shiki, hashtag Lakers Instagram. Miley Cyrus, =, dead dog shit.
Yeah, it seems like feces and genitalia are running theme at this guy.
Absolutely, man. What movie better, Sharknado 2? There we go, very topical. Sharknado 2 or You're the Biggest Piece of Dead Dog Shit in the World, Go Fuck Your Own Ass Forever Till You Die 4? Question mark. Support my movie or you are worse than Rolling Stone.
Sock, have you ever read the goddamn Batman?
Rolling Stone or Rolling Go Fuck Yourself? Support the legend today for my movie, whatever his link is, and I love you forever, otherwise go fuck yourself. LeBron, go to Lakers, I love him forever. Still, Ray Allen look like a woman. Rolling Stone, new name, Rolling Sprite or Rolling Skittles, or Rolling no good piece of shit, go fuck yourself, you cocksucker, tell me please.
And he actually sounds like this when he talks. So
Right.
That's great.
Fuck the Rolling Stone. The best though is I guess from the All-Star game last night. Good night, Tim McCarver. I can't wait to see you, so I beat the fuck out of you, put you in camel clutch, break your neck. I begged for handicap match with the Raisin Dick Joe Buck and the Poppy Seed Balls Tim McCarver. Both make me want to take shotgun to my TV. Joe Buck, peanut dick, no brain, talk like Ultimate Warrior mother. Fuck the Joe Buck. Joe Buck, you are a dumb son of a bitch. You for sure have Rice Krispie dick. Somebody need to take bat stick up your ass, make you humble. He says that so often. He ends so much shit when he's pissed off at people with make you humble. And a lot of his shit is like talking about Hulk Hogan, I'll fuck you in the ass and make you humble. Like, he's constantly fucking people in the ass to make them humble.
How else do you do it?
Nice guy knows the
Sock, have you ever read the goddamn Batman?
Wait,
stop asking that question.
You see the intelligent SI do the intelligent story of my intelligent Jew managers and the legend for my movie. What?
Kenny's reaction is what? Jews and managers.
The nice guy and me both turn our heads at the same time to look at you.
Nice face look.
Stevie Wonder even know I'm the legend.
Stevie Wonder like the face of blind people. It's great.
Because Ray Charles is dead.
Too soon.
RVD, Chris Jericho, both excellent workers. Both know in my day I could beat the fuck out of them, but still I love them. Chris Berman, intelligent Jew. Still he eat too many cheeseburgers. Alright, so anyway, this is where is it? Christ's sake. It's at the Iron Sheik on Twitter. Yeah. Who are you, Ed?
Cool. Well, we've been recording for over 2 hours.
Are you guys all in the audience going to listen to this?
I will. I love that his description of his Twitter is Atlanta or the Los Angeles. I don't know what the fuck he is. It's great. But he has 313.7 thousand followers and 10,000 over 10,000 tweets. Good night and please go fuck yourself. Hashtag Team Iron Sheik. That was his last text, which was 7 minutes ago.
Cool.
All right. Commercials?
Yeah, commercials.
Which we actually have a new sponsor for, paid sponsor for the commercials that Ed will read for us. So, commercial time.
Wow.
If you ever find yourself in the tri-state area, give us a visit. Every Wednesday, everything in the store is 10% off. And all #1 issues and first volume graphic novels are 20% off. Comic Book Jones has been nominated for the Will Eisner Spirit of Comics Retailer Award each of the last 3 years.
4. Yeah, Eisner's on this weekend. We can get nominated again.
Come on, let's win. That'd be awesome.
Fucking research on it.
If you live in New York City and like buying digital comics, go screw yourself. But if you live somewhere else in the world, like California or Colorado or Calcutta, and you want to buy digital comics, just head to comicbookjones.com and click on the digital store tab. There you'll find links to Comixology and the DC Digital Store, and you can buy your comics and help us out at the same time. You can follow us on Twitter @ComicBookJones. Like us on Facebook.com/ComicBookJones. If you have any questions or topics you would like us to discuss, the show email is cbjpodcast@gmail.com. If we read your email on the show, you'll get a coupon for 25% off your next CBJ purchase. The podcast blog is cbjpodcast.blogspot.com. The show's Tumblr page is wcbjradio.tumblr.com.
What?
The show's YouTube channel is youtube.com/wcbjpodcast. And now for our sponsor.
Our first paid sponsor.
Greetings, Earthlings. Do you enjoy bacon? How about puppy dogs, barbecues? If you answered yes to any of these, then you would love the Twitter account.
Please read. He gets the last word.
I like the background is Kenny.
Into 87.
fucking Jerkoff.
At DPinto87 is an account of nonsensical fun, informative information, and healthy recipes for dogs of all breeds.
You got Danny.
At DPinto87 offers a brand new way to enjoy life in modern times. When life hands you lemons, ride an American Eagle into the sunset and follow at DPinto87.
At DPinto87, everyone.
Be entertained. At DPinto87.
At DPinto87.
Will do for you what Nike has done for VHS. So stop wasting your time and give at
DPinto87.
At DPinto87.
a follow. I know I will. And remember, at DPinto87.
That's at DPinto87.
That's at DPinto87.
AKA Jerkoff. AKA Jerkoff.
Nirvana is just 140 characters away.
I love that.
Oh, thank you, Tom. Our new and first sponsor at DPinto87.
What was that sponsor again, sir?
At DPinto87.
Nice guy. What events do we have coming up?
He's going back home.
I'm going to add deep.
Actually, July 25th, we have the Wolverine, whatever the fuck surname of the movie is.
No, it's the
Tailgate.
Wolverine.
Huh?
The Wolverine.
Oh, the Wolverine.
Wolverine sale
That
for
makes
you.
it heavy.
The Wolverine semicolon, this one might not suck.
Sale for you guys. Come drink our beer.
Also, another event is in the coming days, the launch of CBJ online shop, baby. Going worldwide.
Commerce! Are you guys ready for our picks?
Sure.
I don't know what's collected in the trade, but I pick Avengers Heavy Metal trade. Just because I feel like it's a collection of the Thor core when Thor led a glam metal band in the 90s.
So, I hope that's right.
Yeah. That's why Marvel won't let me write a book. Babyface.
I'm starving. I'm choosing hunger number 1.
That's actually, he actually chose hunger number 1. Tiger's gonna be choosing Anna and Frogga. I don't know what to do with hardcover.
I chose the Superman Unchained #1 director.
So Ed wants to buy a $5 copy of an issue that just has a sketch.
No, actually, it's a $6 copy.
Yeah, it's just
well,
with 20% off.
The thing that's really cool about this, and
it's something that Marvel's ever done, which is a
they're
script.
actually giving you the full script that Scott Snyder wrote, his original draft of it, and it actually gives you commentary onto the creative process that went into writing.
I have that for Civil War.
So I was like, hey, Jim Lee, draw this.
I have the Civil War script book. It's the exact same thing for the whole series.
Cool.
Yeah.
I also chose Hunger, though, because I like Ultimate Spider-Man. I think it's a terrific series. I like Galactus.
Yeah, for a little bit out there, Hunger is 616 Galactus. After the whole shakeup of Wolverine killing himself, killing past universe self, so spoiler, I got
because of
Age of Ultron. The universes kind of leveled over each other for a little bit, and 616 Galactus is in the Ultimate Universe, and they never really had to deal with something like that before.
Okay.
Which, they might just eat the world. All the preview art has just a full Galactus like licking his fingers.
Yeah.
That I've seen. All drawn by Scotty Young, which is Nice Guy's favorite artist.
Oh, God.
But yeah, it's
Socko, your pick?
Oh. Can't remember.
I thought someone was gonna catch that.
Hold on. Socko.
Take the comic with 32 pages.
Top Shelf is putting out God is Disappointed in
At DPinto87.
God is Disappointed in You. I have no idea what it's about. I don't know who's writing it. I don't know the artwork. I love the title though.
Suck.
But I will make a pick. Older shit. One of my favorite graphic novels of all time is Proposition Player. If you haven't read it, no,
No, you didn't hear before when he was like
that was my pick
for the island.
For my desert island.
He said that would be the book he would bring to the
Who
desert
turned you
island.
on to it?
You did.
Oh, there you go. So, I digress. Proposition Player. Bill Willingham, creator of Fables. It's absolutely one of my favorite books. If you trust me, read it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
You like monkeys throwing poop.
Yeah.
Or cards or souls or religion or blackjack.
I really enjoyed having Nice Guy Jones on the podcast.
Yeah! And Max organized Flamingo.
Max organized Flamingo.
The most talkative Jones of them all.
She puts Tiger to shame.
I enjoyed our first game show.
Yes. Congratulations to John.
John Ferrara, big winner.
John, can you get 2.5 comics next week?
But if you like fables, Proposition Players written by Bill Willingham, same writer.
Yeah. And,
It says
Bill has said several times for all of those who wish, because everybody who read it wants more, he's never doing a follow-up to it. It's that good.
Also, if you guys want Ed to be Santa, your personalized Santa, just write us an email.
Yeah.
Just shoot us an email to CBJ Podcast.
I'll
Send you
follow
one
up.
up. We got some Christmas in July we could fill up.
Yeah, I also do a great Hanukkah Harry.
I also do a really good
on Herschel, on Moisha, on Shlomo, it's Hanukkah Harry.
Hey, Kenny Shield, you have a new name?
And I'm a really good Hanukkah zombie.
I better put this milk in the fridge before it turns. You want fun? Have some chocolate coins.
All right.
Here's some socks.
And on that note,
Mazel Tov.
Kieran,
believe in what?
Did the CBJ?
Ed, I want to know, believe in what?
Signing what?
He doesn't
I
have
wanna
shit
know.
to do anymore.